This episode of the Esoteric Order of Roleplayers is brought to you by Carolina Game Tables. The Esoteric Order of Roleplayers present Horror on the Orient Express, a luxury campaign spanning the European continent, with David Larkins as the keeper of arcane lore.
Slay monsters and be a badass and...
That's right, ran out with my Gladius.
There you go. Yeah, is that what you're calling it now? Oh, I'm in a weird mood. I'm so sorry.
That's alright.
Alright. We finished our Hunter Chronicle last night, so it was very... It was something.
Yep, I'm wearing my Karen Anatos shirt in honor
of Karen.
That's right.
Let's just say that. Alright.
Anyway. Oh,
So we're technically waiting for Jade.
well, yeah, but we're just gonna get into it here.
Well, let's get our pick of the player first.
Well, no, actually, it's perfect that she's not here yet because we have just a little bit of wrap up from last week's scenario.
What?
So,
we do?
No.
Yeah. And since she was not present for that, then she's not really gonna
Oh, I guess
have
that's true.
anything to say there.
That's
so
true. Oh yeah.
get into it.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Oh my God!
What?
Wait. No, I'm trying. It's all coming back to me.
yeah.
Just like, oh no.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
The
I barely took any
monsters.
notes because it was just.
It was so exciting.
Yeah, I was just like, oh no.
Lots of thrills and chills.
Chills and chills. 5 bags of popcorn.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely
And
5 bags.
5 bags of popcorn, and then a little creepy miniature monster
Okay.
Yeah.
in honor of.
Well, I'm gonna give it 6 bags of popcorn.
Oh.
Anyway, all right. So yes, you guys,
Oh my.
you guys
Yeah. Oh.
destroyed the Memsahi and had some very, very strange visions. Some of you
And
did.
some of us are I'm hospitalized.
Yes, Bobo is hospitalized. So Bobo is not getting on the train, correct?
No.
Right.
Some of
Stuck
us
in
were tortured
Croatia.
for a year.
Yeah.
That's right.
Out in a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Strange little dwarfish pale creatures.
It's horrifying.
Yep.
That's really bad.
I know, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
really, really
kinda
bad.
It's the
real.
worst thing ever.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
would say it's worse than dying, yeah.
well, the
Oh, God, by far.
and the sand loss in the scenario for that is 1d6.
'Cause we're
I'm like,
experts.
no. I bumped it up to 1d20. And I still rolled low, but still.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not 1d6.
That's-
That's never 1d6.
It's more like 1d365.
Yeah, exactly. So the track switches have been repaired, and the
Oh, great. Oh, good for all of you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now
Well,
you guys can get out of there.
Good for all of who? I'm dead.
I know, it's
Hey.
that's true. I'm
Dead,
sorry.
Des.
Okay, so basically,
Dead.
Max is getting back on the
I'm
train.
Yeah, just Max, right?
Yeah, and of course Duncan and Padma,
yeah.
you know, who is in her wheelchair probably.
Where are the scissors?
Oh, we're over here.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, and Lady Cynthia too, right? Or is
And-
she,
Yes, and Lady Cynthia. So, you all are getting back on the train. Max, Yasmina is there to see you off. You know,
Right?
she. I think Renee's gonna carry on with Cynthia. So, Yasmina is definitely.
Oh, I thought Shemfless.
Oh, are you
what?
Yes,
playing
yeah.
Yasmina?
Well, I was just playing her for that session.
Yeah, you're gonna do someone, or you're gonna go back to Vance.
I'm gonna go back to Vance, and
Oh, but Renee's
I also
gonna-
mocked up a backup too. So
Yeah. Okay. So, in other words, what I'm saying is she's not really needed as a backup character. So
we bid her adieu.
we bid her adieu. And so, warm embraces and kisses and so forth.
All right.
On the cheeks.
From whom?
Yasmina.
Oh,
Yeah.
She's a very passionate
I
girl.
forgot.
It's very European.
All right.
And,
Well, we helped her, or they helped her.
yeah. And she gives you an address in Paris.
Okay.
She says to look her up.
Okay.
Next time you're coming through, she's going to go live with a cousin.
All right.
After a few weeks of resolving her father's estate.
Oh no.
All right.
It's not gonna.
And she'll also contact this Dr. Radko Jordanov in Sofia, Bulgaria. He's the one that Dr. Moritz wanted the artifacts to be sent to, if you recall.
I do.
So if you want to arrange that delivery.
No, that's going to the British Museum. He can suck air.
Oh.
All right. Other passengers on the platform are, milling about, waiting
Yes.
to get back on the train. That old British colonel is talking fondly of his time spent hunting in the woods. Most of the other passengers are grumbling about the ordeal of being stuck in this backwater burg during a time of great disruption.
Yeah.
Rest.
Yep. And they just want to get away from this, quote, violent, godforsaken backwater.
I hear ya.
Yeah.
And so you're all aboard the train presently. It is pulling out of the station. In a minute, I've got a new train background here, I think. Yeah, it's pulling out of the station, and
We're probably not gonna see Bobo again.
well, I mean, he's a good backup, I think. All right, so anyway, that's loading, but anyway, so onto the train you go. You're in the salon car, watching the wintry landscape as rain begins to fall from the gray skies. And let's see. You can see Yasmina on the platform. She's smiling at you. Her smiling face turns to a look of horror.
Oh no!
You follow her gaze as she's looking down the platform, and you see 3 policemen armed with clubs
Oh shit!
beating a man
Oops.
while a screaming woman tries to shield him.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes. A few days ago, you would not have been able to tell the difference, but now you can see that the police are Serbian and the bloodied man and his hysterical wife are Croatian. The other passengers pretend not to see the unsettling scene, eager to put this place behind them. The rest of the world does the same.
Damn.
As the train gathers speed, you see a column of trucks of the Serbian army now departing Vinkovci along the frontage road that runs alongside the tracks.
Okay.
Heading towards Belgrade. One truck pulls away from the column, driving up into a dark forest.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
4 pale white faces can be seen peering out the back, surrounded by troops. 2 men and 2 women.
Executions. Oh, it's the rebels.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
The truck is lost from sight in the trees.
They're getting disappeared.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh, we couldn't save them.
I know, but it's so bad.
Yeah.
Who's staying with who again on our little floor plan?
At this
there?
point, we don't know who's around.
Well,
It's
Bobo's gone.
Padma and Lady Cynthia.
So Bobo's gone. Rohan's gone. So Max and Duncan, I guess, are bunking up now?
Where are the post-it notes? Oh, there, in the corner. Okay, so Max, you want a room with Duncan? Honor. What the hell?
Thank you.
Who would ever say such a thing?
So,
Are you good with Duncan?
I guess.
Well, so does Padma, Lady Cynthia is with us, or no? She's with us? And
Franklin
then
Myers.
Franklin. Do we care where Franklin is anymore? We don't care, because he's not.
Franklin Myers isn't
He's
there
gone.
anymore, right?
No.
Yeah, I think
He
he's
is
gone.
gone. He is gone.
Alright, let's just scrap all this.
All right. Very good.
So who we have...
Yeah, you're on a new train.
It's a new train. Yeah.
Exactly.
New train, new you.
Yeah.
So Padma, I think, would be like... Is Duncan always with her?
Yeah, but he bunks separately, I believe.
So I guess Max and Duncan. Alright. These are double berths, so...
So here's a bunk bed.
There you go. Beautiful.
And then Padma and Lady Cynthia? Okay. Whose baddie is a loon? Alright. And there's another double here. Alright.
We're
then there's-
not.
We're not
We
aware.
don't have a pass door between us, so we're separated.
Yeah.
Is
That's
that okay?
fine. Yeah, that's
That's
Yeah,
okay.
it's
Just
okay.
making that observation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just saying there's somebody else between us.
Yeah.
Which could be interesting.
Yeah.
It could be. So, as you all make your way, Dave, do you have the timetable? I'm trying to pull it up here.
Oh.
It's not cooperating.
Hold on a second.
Technical.
Where are you? Alright, so we are leaving where again?
You're leaving Vinkovci.
We're leaving Vinkovci.
Can't remember if there's a stop between there and Belgrade.
I didn't think there was.
On a map.
How do you spell Vinkovci?
Vinkovci?
I don't see it on the... I see Vlach. Oh, wait. Did we switch lines?
You're on C now, I think.
So it was Ljubljana to Zagreb to Belgrade, but there's no Vinkovci.
Interesting. So it's not even marked.
So it's not even supposed to be a stop, I guess.
I think it's a brief stop, but it's not. Yeah, it's not a.
Like an official
Not like a
stop?
full.
No, yeah.
Yeah. I can see why. They beat people's brains out here.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like we were never there.
So we left Trieste to, then we switched lines to C in Ljubljana, I guess.
Yeah.
So we might have.
That's,
Wait a minute.
That's
Oh, wait, we were gonna-
A, that's B.
We stopped at
and this
around.
is C.
I think we stopped at around noon, right? We got stopped around like 1 or noon or something.
Or late morning, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, so we still have Zagreb then as a stop before Belgrade.
On C?
On
I think you're going the
No,
other direction.
yeah.
Yeah.
We already passed Zagreb.
Yep.
did we?
So,
Yeah.
yeah, we
Yeah.
did. So the next stop is Belgrade then.
Okay.
Unless you want
Oh,
to
that's
drop
3:10 a.m.
something in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless you want to pop us into a tiny burg.
Oh, we've already been in a tiny bird.
I know, we can get tinier.
For days.
We can
We
go
can
to Laney. Great shit.
No.
Yeah, no.
thanks.
I think that is what we shall do.
Yeah.
All right, so Jade, you're just in time. We're kind of wrapping things up from last week, so I haven't distributed the pre-generated characters yet. And in fact, something was about to happen that Padma would most likely be the witness to. So,
I love when that happens.
Nope.
okay,
I'm present, I'm taking notes, I'm waiting for my tea to boil.
no problem. All right, so you're all getting on. You've been on board the train. The train is in motion. You're on your way to Belgrade.
Yeah.
Padma, you are being escorted to your room by Duncan. The
After
door.
having been just opium
Yes,
clouded
you're
for
coming.
like
You're coming down
several
off your
days.
cloud. Yeah, exactly.
Only to go back up.
Yes, the door slides open, and you can see in the berth of this compartment, there's already someone in the bed.
Ah!
The covers are pulled up, but you can see it's a definite
No, that's
human outline.
How
He's a
dare
corpse.
they?
It's a cadaver.
Yes.
It's not breathing. What's going on?
So, Duncan, of course, being a man of action,
Yes.
shoulders his way forward, and he says, "Oh, I'm sure it's just a mistake. I'll wake them up."
No.
Reaches out
Yes.
and he touches the form, and then sort of recoils. And he says, "It feels like stone."
exactly what it would be.
And
I
so
went
then,
to stride up,
yeah,
Yeah.
tear that blanket back.
yeah. You whip the blanket back.
No!
There
Trying
it
to
is.
saw some logs.
Yes.
Mind. What the Christ?
It is. It is the simulacrum as you have assembled it thus far. It's the 2 legs, the torso, and the left arm.
Why?
And it's just lying there in your bed.
What do you mean, who put it there? It put it there.
It put itself there.
Ah! Alright.
So that happened. Meanwhile, Max.
Sand
This is getting to be a problem.
This is a problem.
It's getting to be a problem.
It's a problem.
Max, the chef de train,
Yes?
comes up to you. He has a letter on a silver platter,
Yeah.
and he says, Monsieur Malouin,
Yes?
a letter for you.
All right, I'll drop a pound onto his platter.
Okay. Make sure it's not the Judas coin.
That's right.
Oh, damn it.
Shit.
This is a thing I'm going to need some.
Uh-oh. All right. Wet your whistle.
January 1923, ellipsis as you understand time.
Oh, you know what? We don't need that. We don't need that kind of attitude
That's a
around
low blow.
What are you trying to say, guys?
That's a low blow.
To whoever finds this letter, I had a vision. I met my dear Beb on the battlefield. He told me what he has been unable to tell me before. We were then sitting in his foxhole with bombs dropping all around us. He told me that we could now finally be together. We stood up, we walked across the field.
Oh
The
my
bombs
God.
did not touch us. Toward a shadow on the horizon, a figure not quite human. Beb wants to introduce. Yeah, Beb wants to.
Appropriate timing.
Yeah.
And it goes on. Beb wants to introduce me to him. He says this is our last chance. I told him that there is no question. I will go to him, stay with him, and together we will commune with this entity that he promises me I will meet soon. He put something warm in my hand. You may think this was a dream, but I awakened in my bunk, my shoes covered in mud from the battlefield.
No!
Fingers blackened from the dust of gunpowder. I opened those blackened fingers to find a bandage soaked in blood. His blood. We met on the astral plane. That is all I can explain. I fly to him now, and will perhaps meet you all again in another realm. Signed, your Cynthia. Da da da!
What?
And indeed, when you go looking for her, there is no sign of her.
Whoa!
What?
You're pretty sure you saw her get on the train with you.
Did she write that?
Yeah.
She's such a good writer.
Isn't she?
Oh
Yeah.
my god. We have so many talented people that we play with here.
We do.
I'm so embarrassed
You should be.
of my
Get out
own
of here.
inadequacy.
Just get out of here.
We put it to a
Close.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on thin ice.
Yeah.
Judah Barrett.
Our secret conclave barely voted to keep
Man.
going.
Secret
Close one.
conclave.
That's right, Des. You've been on double secret preparation since the beginning.
The beginning, you say.
Oh my god. Wow.
Care to
Holy
redigest that?
shit.
Wait, so she's gonna play?
I don't know yet. She hasn't told me.
Okay, so she is.
She has onions. You remember onions?
Yeah, onions.
That is true.
So I gave her a couple of suggestions how she might bring him in.
I don't think
George Onions, another historical figure who was an associate of Cynthia's. So
This is really.
he may well yet be on the trawn right now. We don't know. We'll
This
find
is
out next week.
intense, man. So Max, you have this letter.
I have the letter.
Do you want to, or should we leave it for our
It's right there is
archives?
fine, I think, for now.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah.
I'll share the letter with Padma.
So I'm like,
As Duncan is boxing up the
Guess what? I
simulacrum
found
again.
sleeping in my bed.
Yeah.
It's been all over.
Yeah.
And so
Needs a
that
break.
night, as the train rolls across the countryside towards Belgrade, Max settles in to read
Right, my scroll.
Yeah.
the accounts of Tilius Corvus, a Latin manuscript dating from 330 AD, detailing the history of an elite group of Roman auxiliary soldiers on the verge of retirement as they set out for their final mission, serving under their commander Tilius Corvus. They
Yeah.
depart Constantinople to investigate rumors of a mysterious cult spreading a deadly and horrifying new plague in a neighboring province. Here, the soldiers face terrors and enemies unlike any they have encountered before, and bear witness to an emerging evil.
No, it's emerging. That's not good.
So the way I'm
some good old plague.
the way I'm looking at it
Yeah.
is this is basically like Aliens the movie, circa 330 AD.
No, you're saying aliens.
Aliens.
Yes.
Alien.
No,
No.
this is you guys. If Alien is a perfect Lovecraftian movie,
Yes.
which it is,
Yes.
and the interstellar truckers are all normal investigators. This is Aliens where you're basically Marines,
Yes.
basically colonial Marines going in.
Bug hunt.
on another bug hunt.
Yes. Stay frosty, you guys.
Stay frosty.
Hold on,
that's
I need to check Google Translate for a moment.
Well, anyway, you guys are part of the Fortes Falcones, i.e. Falcon Force.
Yeah!
Squaw! Cue noise of a swooping falcon.
Yes!
That's what we need. We need a cute
I know.
every time we
Every
say
time
it.
Fortes Falcones.
You better find one.
All right.
You better find one.
All right.
No, it has to be a falcon. It can't be just an eagle.
Right,
or a
right.
hawk.
Eagle? Oh, see, now
Falcon
that might-
cry.
see,
Falcon cry.
It's gonna take some time.
Oh. Concludey Ludum, man! Concludey Ludum!
Concluded Ludum. That, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Sorry. It was.
Don't be
it was-
sorry, just be yourself,
It
Dave.
was necessary.
Yeah, no, that's good.
works.
I like it.
We can do it.
I like it.
Concludey just doesn't sound very...
No, it doesn't sound good at all.
No.
It's garbage.
I figured if I typed the game over, it would type over the game.
Yeah,
Yep.
but it seemed to do a good job.
It sort of rolls off the tongue.
No?
Yeah, it does. I might notice that.
Let's see here.
So, can we pass around the character sheet so we can pick
Yeah, I'm
something
just
while
trying to
you're
get a
looking for
Falcon cry here. All right,
Yeah.
We
so
can double.
We can,
do
yeah,
that.
come on.
anyway, so random.
I believe
Random. I vote for random.
Random.
Yeah,
Random is fun.
yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
so
Sometimes it's like, oh god, I got this dick? Damn it.
Yeah. All right, so everyone roll d6.
I'll play the hell out of that dick.
Yeah, girl.
That's right.
I got a 6.
I did too, so I'll reroll.
All right, reroll.
Oh, I got a 6
4.
too.
Yeah, I got a 5.
Okay,
1.
4.
there you go, sir.
Interesting. Who's 6?
What else? What else? did you get?
6.
6.
4.
1.
1.
1
Oh.
and 4.
Oh, what a derp.
2,
Oh, this is awesome.
Are these all characters from Rome?
4. These are from a movie
Yes.
called Centurion.
Okay.
Oh, I
Oh.
didn't need to watch that.
Yeah, I've got it on my.
Oh. Yeah, you guys thought that you got the dicks, but my guy's name is Asinius.
Hey,
Jesus. Swarthy and scruffy. Oh, I'm autistic. Okay.
What?
Better with animals than people.
Oh, okay.
Broad-shouldered and blunt-featured.
Oh god, I'm so dead.
Oh, ideologies and beliefs. Seen enough blood.
I've seen enough blood.
Trains war-weary and proud.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to retirement.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. Well, so
I'm too old
get
for
a
this
backup.
shit.
Get a backup.
Yeah, we've got 2.
Yeah.
2 backups.
Okay, yeah, so we should go through and
Yeah.
do our intro. Yeah.
I'm looking for a good one.
Falcons.
That's right, bird.
What is it called? Falcon.
Falcon Force.
Now I'm just feeling nostalgic for Lady Hawk.
Oh, man.
Yeah, really, right?
Falcon Force 4.
Yeah. No, we need like a war cry, like a
Yeah.
prey, like when it's trying to kill something.
Yeah. That might be
Jen.
kind of hard to record. Anyway, all right. So, Jen, who'd you get?
I am playing Galerius Evotus.
Here you go. Here's your backstory.
Why, thank you.
Oh,
Asinius.
Asinius.
I'm Belisir.
Belisir.
Fuck yes.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry, you're Asinius.
I'm Asinius Ravila.
Oh, hang on. All right, hold on.
And
sorry,
Jade, did you
said
get?
Belisir.
Jade, you got Dominaeus, right?
No,
Is that
I got
correct?
Melonius.
Melonius. That's right.
Melonius.
All the other guys
Des, you are
I'm also about to retire. So.
Balasir.
Belisir.
Yeah, you've all been fighting together for like the last week. We'll go over it. But you've all been together.
No, we should read all of our stories.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't think anyone has any dire secrets. So.
Okay. Down.
Jen, what's your character's name again?
Galerius.
Galerius.
Yes.
I'm looking good for 38 in this period of time.
That's true.
Damn.
Yeah, you've got good genes.
I mean, it's those blunt features.
Yeah.
42, I've still got a full head of hair.
Wow. Well,
Damn.
that's
Yeah.
good.
All right, let's get some
Right.
backstory here. You can either read it out or
I'm going to go
paraphrase
for it.
it. whatever.
Galerius Evotus is I. I am 48 years old. When most of the current Fortis Falcones were raw recruits, Galerius Evotus was their drill instructor. He turned thousands of scared kids into soldiers and kept many of them alive through 2 decades of sporadic warfare. Evotus is respected by those serving him and affectionately called Senilis, meaning the old man. We're all old people. He is second in command of the Falcones, the executive officer to Tilius Corvus.
Wow. Oh,
While
man.
age has stolen much of his physical ability, there is no one better at conducting interrogations. After years of dodging retirement, his luck has finally run out. Evotus hopes to purchase a tavern after his discharge, but even with his considerable savings, he can't afford to.
Oh, man. It's really sad.
I know. I'm like, oh, we're all just.
Yep.
Yeah, for old fogies.
I love that we've all got hopes and dreams, which
Yeah.
really makes it more real when you crush them.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
That's
playing Asinius Ravila is a natural-born Roman citizen from the province of Hispania. He joined Fortis Falconis as a medicus at the age of 20 and has served for 22 years. While I was trained to treat traumatic injuries, years of campaigning have made me an expert at the treatment of various diseases which often swept through military encampments.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I am also looking forward to retiring my commission and settling down in the new capital, where I hope to establish myself as a doctor. I would love to buy a house and start a medical practice, but I'm concerned I won't be able to raise the necessary capital.
Ah.
I think
I'm sensing a trend.
Yeah, we're all fucking poor.
Yep, and we're probably gonna
Have an opportunity to sell each other up for money?
No, we're working together to get the money.
Yeah.
Or betray Rome.
It's a heist.
for money.
Okay, so born in Arabia, Belisir, was arrested for pickpocketing as a youth. To avoid punishment, I enlisted in military service under Constantine. In my 20 years with the Fortis Falconis, I have become a master scout and a dead shot with a Manubalista.
Manubalista. I'll have handouts here in a moment.
All right.
I have mixed feelings about retirement until I saw Nona, the local butcher's daughter. While off duty, I've done some hunting with her father, hunting for her father Cyril's shop, and got on his good side. I feel confident that Cyril will agree to allow me to marry Nona when I retire in a few weeks. Now I just have to work up the nerve to talk to Nona about it.
Oh, boy.
Your father's name is Cyril?
Cyril.
Figus?
No.
Probably be Kirill, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Would it?
alright, sorry.
No, it's okay. In English we say Cyril, but in that time they would have said Kirill.
Alright.
Hard C's.
Hard C's all across.
And my main stats are, I have to say, climb, fighting, short sword, Manubalista,
Which we'll
you'll
cover.
talk to me
Okay.
about, the spot, hidden, and tracking.
Awesome.
Yeah, you guys are all very capable.
Oh, this is
Which is going to be an interesting change
I
of
love
pace.
it. I love this. That's why I love these
I do too.
flashbacks, because then
I-
I can actually do stuff.
I didn't double hit points though. I don't know if you
That's
guys.
dumb.
And a one-off? Come on.
Yeah, exactly. I want you guys to be nice and fragile.
Yeah.
No way!
Rude.
We've got backup characters to run through.
But look at your hit points. You've got like 15s.
14.
14s. Yeah, you're good.
Bubbo
You're
had like
fine.
28 or something.
Yeah, because I doubled it.
Anyway.
And how about Melodius? Melanius?
Melonius.
Melonius. Yes.
Born in Carthage to a family of Roman fishmongers.
Nice.
Melonius Cadme fled for the excitement of a soldier's life. His career has been glorious and he loves the men he serves with as if they were brothers. But he is looking forward to his military discharge. He's the best archer in the Fortis Falcones, and his arrows have slain hundreds over the last 20 years. But he has grown tired of military life. His soul is heavy with the blood he has spilled and the friends he has lost. He dreams of buying a boat, finding a wife, and becoming a fisherman in the new capital. But he lacks the money to do so.
Okay.
Bring us that sweet, sweet Libra.
That's right, that retirement fund.
Everyone's got plans for after they retire.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what's everyone's sanity?
Mine's
70.
70.
65.
70.
We've seen some shit.
One of these guys had a really high luck. I don't know if it's one that you.
80?
80? Yeah,
That's
that would
high.
Sounds like,
that would be
Nice.
That's the one.
That's great
Yeah.
for fishing.
that's the Carthaginian for you.
Yes. Typical Carthaginian. All right,
No, my
so
bow's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
yeah. So I do have some handouts here. So as you may have gathered, this is not your typical sort of early imperial Rome. This is later. This is 4th century Rome. Fortis Falconis has been stationed at the Greek colony of Byzantium for the last 6 years, the longest stretch of
Wow.
assignment in one place in your history.
Okay.
Where you're basically helping to supervise the construction of Nova Roma, which is the new capital that Emperor Constantine is having built.
Okay.
You all fought for Constantine during his battles of the early 4th century, of assuming his sole rulership of the empire. And let's see. So basically, the state of the Roman soldiers at this time is you have either Lorica squaaaaaah, which is
What?
scale armor, which is there.
Oh. Lorca Hamada.
Lorica hamada, which is chainmail.
Ah.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I have
Where
I
is
have
it?
squaamaaaah.
Same.
Under armor,
That's cool.
right hand column.
There it is.
Chainmail.
All right, this is Hamada?
That's
or
squaamaaaah.
Squaamaaaah.
What do you
Just
Oh,
think
it looks like
squamous.
scales.
Squamous, yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't. It's gross.
Yeah.
You
That's
can't
just
look at scale
chainmail.
mail?
No, I can't. It's just squamous.
Squamous is
Oh,
such a
squamous
great
is-
word, yeah.
Just
Looks like lizards or.
Yeah. Squamata gives you 6
like
points of armor
coins.
protection at all times. Hamada gives you 8 points, except it's halved against piercing and bludgeoning. Yeah. So it balances out.
so I go against slashing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So if they've got a sword, well, sword could also pierce, I guess.
They
Yep.
can.
I've been
Now.
known to.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Well, if
don't.
they have scimitars, then
That's a good-
that's my jams.
Yeah.
That's your jam.
You're hoping.
Yeah.
Alright.
So let's see. Weapons. The classic Roman gladius is now just a short sword that some of you may have. Most of you have what's called a spatha, which is a long sword.
Ah, I was curious.
I was too.
That's sweet.
Yes, it is.
Damn.
Nice.
Yep. Let's see.
How heavy are these?
They're not that heavy. They're just they're a proto medieval sword basically.
that's
They're
nice.
originally a cavalry sword, and
Yeah.
they've become more common
All
amongst footmen basically. Some of you under ranged weapons may have a thing with a V.
Veritum?
Veritum. Thank you. That is basically the latest version of the throwing spear.
Oh, nice.
So
There
you
you go.
have that.
So it's like a pylon.
Well, actually, it's just a proper throwing spear. The pilum had a long lead-based metal shaft, so it was designed that when it hit an enemy shield, it would bend, and then they'd be like, "Ah, my fucking shield!" and they have to throw it down. This is just a throwing spear.
Also, they can't throw it back at you.
It's exactly
Yep.
devilishly clever.
Except for all that lead poisoning.
Yeah,
Especially all that lead poisoning. That's even better.
I don't know.
Everyone carrying it around all day.
Don't know
Yeah.
if anyone has the two-handed spear for melee.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Okay, that must be one of our backups. Okay, then we've got the compound bow here, which is modeled on the Central Asian horseman's bow.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, double recurve.
Indeed.
And then we've got this little guy, the Manu Ballista, which, as the name implies, is a hand ballista. It's basically
Yes!
a Roman crossbow.
Oh my
Which
god.
I now want one because it just looks so awesome.
Oh,
It
holy
is
shit.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's just this
Yeah.
little mini ballista. It's so cute.
That's very sweet.
Oh, look at
So
you.
does that have like penetrating capabilities? I'm thinking like Indiana Jones and Last Crusade on the tank, just like blast the 3 Nazis in a row.
Actually, I think it's only like a D6 damage, right? Down on your weapon stats there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not the most like torsiony of designs, which is probably why it didn't last much longer.
But I'm a dead shot. So
You are a dead shot. You
So
can
you got
you can
that.
fire away.
fire one right into somebody's eye.
That's right.
Ah!
Yeah, you've got two missile guys here, so.
Yep.
And I should mention that according to all your characters, it's actually the year 1083. You know, because it's 1083 Ab Urbe, after the founding of the city.
Okay.
So, anyway. However, Christianity is a rising force in the empire. Constantine famously won the Battle of Milvian Bridge after seeing a cross appear in the sky the day before the battle, and heard the voice in his head saying, "By the sign conquer," and had his soldiers paint the kairos on their shields, and they
That's
were
us, right?
victorious. So they were victorious against numerically and tactically superior force on the following day.
Okay.
And actually, one of our backup characters here, the resident German, is actually very Christian.
Oh.
So, as for the rest of you, you can decide. Only about 10% of the empire right now is Christian, but Constantine is the first Christian emperor.
I'm too
Weird.
old to be Christian.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I'm gonna change my ways. Yeah. I'm from Carthage, so it's probably not likely anyways.
I'm probably a Christian
Yeah.
because I entered the military as a youth, like I was young, to avoid imprisonment.
Oh, so you're
I
indoctrinated.
was young, so I was just like,
Also,
bring it on.
what's your birthplace again? If you look.
It's Arabia, quote unquote.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's your epithet? Your Basilius of what is it?
What?
What's your
Residence?
No. Your name. Your Basilius. of
No, Balasir,
Balasir
of the Tihama.
Tehama. I looked that up. That's basically the old word for like the coast of the Red Sea that goes along Arabia.
All right.
So you would have been just across from Egypt, and of course Egypt was a big Christian
Okay.
area.
All right,
as
so that's probably
So,
Christian.
yeah, it would make sense.
All right.
How about Asinius?
Hispania, Asinius Ravila.
It's from Spain.
Yeah, what do
Yeah.
you think? Christian or no?
You Jewish?
No,
might be. Yeah.
no, I think I'd probably, if anything, probably be towards like the, the old pantheon.
All right, that's fine. So, yeah, as I mentioned,
It was actually natural born Roman.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
natural.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's important. If you're a natural born citizen, then it means that you're descended from like the original citizenry.
All right, I have a question.
Yes. fire
Where
away.
is Narbonensis?
Narbonensis is basically Provence.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, you guys have been on this garrison duty, but prior to that, as mentioned before, you helped Constantine defeat Maximinus Daza in 312 at Milvian Bridge, and then fought in the Long War of 314 to 324 during his long campaign against Licinius. And ever since 324, so the last 6 years, you have been stationed here.
Yeah, but we're the Falcon Force.
You are, yes, by God. And now,
Hey, what happened to the cry of the Falcon?
I never really found a good one.
We can do it ourselves.
Yeah.
I'll fix it in post.
Oh my god.
every time we say it, you just have to.
Yeah. Oh God damn it! Make another timestamp. Yeah, no, you guys have basically been like supervising construction sites and you know,
It's boring.
Well,
just acting as urban police, basically. You know, just kind of
I'm a scout.
keeping
I want
order.
to be like checking things out. This is boring to me.
Yeah. Well, you know, you've been serving under Tribuni Comites Tilius Corvus all this time, and he has helped keep things tolerable.
Okay.
Through all the years of warfare, you faced death dozens of times. You have lost countless friends, spilled much blood. But through it all, your brave leader, Tilius Corvus, has always looked out for you.
All right.
He has fought at your side and protected your backs. He disobeyed orders when it meant certain death
wow.
for you all, and yet somehow always managed to get away with it. He led you to victory when you should have known only defeat.
What a guy.
Yeah. So this title of Comites, or Order of the Companions, was granted by Constantine himself and marks him as a senior regimental commander. He's also a natural-born Roman citizen. He's from Gaul. Tall, broad-shouldered, clean-shaven, light brown hair that he's only recently begun to let grow out as retirement approaches. He has sharp gray eyes and well-bronzed skin. Countless hours spent under the sun.
90?
Yeah, what's his app?
90?
Oh, let me see here.
Yeah.
Do you have him here?
At penny drop.
Yeah.
App, you fool.
Yeah, he's put his life on the line for us. What does he look like?
Yeah.
App 65.
Oh!
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, you were going on and on about
He's very
it.
charismatic, though.
He's prettier than me.
He's charismatic.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's hard to be in the army for 20 years and have
Not look.
Yeah.
a decent app.
Pretty
My
worn
app is
down.
35.
You've got some scars.
55.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
50.
55.
All right, we're not.
Yeah,
We've been worn
we're not
down.
ones to tell.
You're not the prettiest. Yeah,
No,
he is
so
actually the most handsome.
He's a
out of
man
all
among
of
men.
Shit.
What a looker.
We're solid average. Come on.
you. Yeah. Well, except for
Some
this
of
guy
us.
over
Except
here.
for
How old are you again?
Unattractive.
Galarius.
48.
48 hard years.
Senilus.
Senilus, I'm second to Tilius. though.
Yeah.
So you love me. You
We
gotta
do.
love me.
We
It's
do.
not the years, it's the mileage, brother. All right. So,
Yep.
so it is 12th of March, 3:30, or 12th of March, 1083. Right. Constantinople is under construction. The grand commencement, which will officially open the city as a functioning city.
God.
Pirates of the Caribbean will start running, all that good stuff. Is less than a month away, scheduled for 2nd of April.
All right.
You have been assigned to supervise construction crews.
Yes.
And one by one, Tilius Corvus appears to you. He is wearing his formal military uniform. So chainmail with this kind of like
Damn.
leather brace set with like these bronze
Yeah.
god faces on them,
Wow.
you know.
Yep.
Looking sharp.
Looking sharp, yeah.
Impressive.
And he's leading a horse carrying his field kit.
Oh.
He addresses each of you by your formal rank and title. Says, "Grab your kit and follow me. We've got work to do."
Yeah. No, I'm actually tired of this shit.
At once.
Yeah, but it'll break up the monotony of watching these construction people.
Yeah, Belisir is perhaps the only one.
All of these slaves making the city.
I don't know. I definitely believe in the Brotherhood, apparently.
Yeah, it's.
I wanna go.
You're conflicted, perhaps.
I mean, I think when we see, like, I mean, so he's approaching each of us in terms of like where we're stationed, like.
You're just at various locations around the city. Yeah.
Okay, so as so I would think I'm like the third or fourth that he comes by. So if I see my brothers there, I'm like, yeah, like let's do this. Like we're in for something good. So
We're all pumped.
yeah,
Little
let's do
whippersnapper.
this. Yeah,
I'll bet
37.
Your kit's probably like ready to go.
Yeah.
Like you just keep it in your tent at all
Yeah,
times.
I'm just ready anytime. Let's
Yeah.
do this.
Alright.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, this guy
Just,
over
just
here.
patting old Betsy. Just goes off.
Yeah. you got your Manu Ballista, polishing kit out.
You know
You're
what?
just like,
I am a scout.
Get
I
your
want to
oil
get out
cloth
in the world.
all right. Yeah, what's your stealth? Like 85 or something ridiculous?
My stealth is 75.
75. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so he has with him a few others, as he gathers people up. There's Lorenz, a German legendary for his skills
Yeah.
with the spear.
Of course.
Nabadias, a massive Greek everyone calls the bear,
Yeah.
well known as an unbeatable hand-to-hand fighter. There's Emmerich of the Suevi, another German, equally as massive and imposing as Lorenz, but actually very kind-hearted if you get to know him.
Oh.
And Domineus of Savaria, a scrappy little spearman from what we would today call Hungary.
All right.
So
Ragtag group of champions.
We are.
Yeah.
We are. This is exactly what we are.
there's some there is some grumbling, very minor, right? But a lot of you are looking forward to retirement.
I'm excited,
so,
though.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is probably better than 6 years of monitoring a construction site.
It's so boring.
Yeah.
We used to really get out there and do stuff, so.
The tile's not gonna match. Just have to drop everything and
Damn
go.
it! Yeah.
Or just like, those two fucking foremen are yelling at each other again. I gotta go over there and
Yeah.
sort it out, figure out who's right,
Hard
who's
to
wrong.
let go.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
So, so Corvus takes you along the main boulevard, the chalk, if you will, to the palace complex, which is mostly complete at this point. There's the great, massive eminence of the Hippodrome, rising up off to your right. And the Forum, you pass through the Forum of Constantine, which is 4 times larger than the Roman Forum, and bears a massive statue of the emperor, which is even now being raised up on these huge crane works, as people are angling it over onto this plinth. And he takes you to the Curia, specifically, which is the new sort of Senate building. It's a large civic government office, and you are ushered right in. An aide escorts you through the marble-tiled halls, your sandals slapping against the tiles and echoing through the vast halls, past various guards, through various portals, and to the office of the Magister Militum, the overall military commander here in town.
All right.
A fellow by the name of Alexius Gamelus. This is unusual. You all know this. Corvus gives you all kind of a sideways glance, a little raised eyebrow. You know, he didn't know. You know, he'd been summoned.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
and so you're just being led deeper and deeper into the Curia. And so as you approach the double wide office doors of the Magister Militum, his chief aide, seated outside, sees you approach, rises, gives you the old stiff arm salute, and says, "Tribuni comites, enter." And Corvus enters, and the door closes behind him, leaving you all out in the hall.
All right. So, what's up? What do you think we have to do?
Something for, I don't know.
Yeah.
Something for someone.
The aide who was escorting you is still there.
What's the meaning of this? Why did they call us here?
With all respect, I am not at liberty to say.
Oh, brother.
One of these guys.
I know. No dirt under his fingers.
Yeah.
Oh no. Very well manicured.
Could you just tell us a little something?
Nope. Is there anywhere to sit?
There's a bench.
No, I'm sitting down.
How'd that feel?
Nice.
Yeah, maybe you've got a little used to being able to sit in a folding chair on a construction site under an umbrella.
Yeah.
While a slave fans you with a palm
Umbrella?
frond. Oh yeah.
Like a little shade. You mean
Yeah.
like a
Yeah. Oh yeah. An umbrella.
Sunshade of some fashion.
Yes.
You know, like one that they hold.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
I'm not going to stand around if I can sit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true.
All right. So a few minutes later, a few minutes pass, and the door opens. Corvus pokes his head out. Come in. The Magister Militum will address us all.
Good.
All right.
Uh, Corvus, by the way, I'm sort of picturing as Fassbender. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Now I instantly hate him.
Okay. All right. So you walk into the office. There's a lot of natural light filtering in through those
Yeah.
little X-shaped.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And inside the office is a man about 30 years of age. Carries himself with a military bearing, although he has recently gotten thick around the middle.
Oh.
Sure enough.
Magister Militum Alexius Gamelus knows the business end of a spear, but has spilled more ink than blood in the past 6 years.
What's his name again?
Alexius Gamelus.
Okay.
So he looks very sort of ingratiating. Please, welcome, my friends. Have a seat. May I offer you some wine? This is not good.
Not on the
No,
job.
this is terrible.
This is not good.
No.
I'm going to have some wine.
Yeah, you know from experience, if you're being offered wine, it's not good.
All right.
Soften that blow.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. No, please drink up.
All right.
Drink up. No.
Drink up, you're a dead man.
All right. So who else besides Emmerich? Galerius is drinking up.
I'm not.
No, none.
I'll take some.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all right.
I'm tired.
Amongst
Tired of this.
amongst the other four there, like two of them take it. So kind of half of you take it.
Enough to make him feel feel good about himself.
So
Little wiener.
So as his slave is distributing the wine, he addresses Tribuni Comites Corvus. So, a courier has arrived from the Gillian outpost, a few leagues west of Sardis, in the nearby province of Lydia. The man reported that a mysterious illness has broken out in the villages in the area. The sickness is blamed on a demonic cult.
Okay.
The cult must be put down, whether it is actually spreading the plague or not.
Okay.
The unknown illness causes weakness, fever, muscle pain, and a line of sores running along the spine.
Can I make a medicine roll on that to see if I know what it might be?
Absolutely.
I make my medicine roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you have never heard of anything like this.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem...
It must be something new.
The
Yeah.
spine, you say?
Yeah.
some kind of... Well, it's a bunch of clashing symptoms, really.
Yeah. Many of those who contract it die. Kentenarius Longinus is the commander in charge of Gilean.
What's the name again?
Longinus, or Longinus if you prefer.
It's not the Longinus, is it?
No.
No.
300 years to it.
Thank you.
He's what is
or
he?
is it?
He has a long and illustrious history of stabbing.
Stabbing people in the side.
Stabby, stabby. So what is he? What is he again? He's in charge of that town.
He's the commander in charge.
Commander in charge. Okay.
He is having difficulties keeping the villagers from fleeing the area, and several of his men have contracted the illness as well.
Uh-oh.
Huh.
So he's facing desertion before long.
So, what Gemellus needs is an accurate report of what is going on around the Gilean outpost. If there's a plague, it must be contained. He will send several thousand men into Lydia if he has to. No one infected is to be allowed to reach the Lydian capital of Sardis.
Okay. That's important.
So you guys are kind of the advanced guard to just figure out what's going on. He can send more men if he needs to. But he wants you to kind of assess the situation.
Okay.
Sardis.
Yes.
I gotta sharpen my pencil. Just let
Oh,
me
yeah,
know.
go for it. Here, I'll pass. It's okay. You're too fast for me. Let's see here. Corvus has total authority in this matter, including over the local authorities.
Oh, so Corvus is going with us?
Oh, yes.
Oh, shit.
He may take command of the Gilean outpost and utilize their garrison of 100 men as he sees fit.
Right.
Ship is waiting to take you across the straits to Cyzicus in Mysia, where
Good job.
where you
It's a
can
silly place.
yes Cyzicus. So there you go.
That's a lot of consonant. I don't know. You're wasting them all. Don't spend them all in one place. Don't spend them all in one place.
That's right. Getting a little carried away there.
Yeah.
Where you can pick up horses and any further supplies needed. You'll all be issued with full travel papers. Giving you free reign through civic and military districts.
Okay.
But no official written orders will be dispatched.
Right.
No
Yeah.
one is to speak of this mission
This
to
is
anyone
Yep.
ever.
On the down low.
The new capital is bringing much opportunity for men of worth. Those who undertake this mission will be rewarded with land grants,
Yes.
building interests, business partnerships, or anything else within reason.
Use a boat.
Yep.
Dude, I can marry my girl.
Yeah. Forever your girl.
No.
How old is she? Like probably 13?
Yep.
Let me see.
12.
Doesn't really specify. does it?
12.
14. Come on.
Whatever's old enough to make it legal in your mind.
16, I guess. 20, ideally.
No.
No, that's like an old seamstress. By
I
then.
know, she's an old maid, so she's 16.
16.
Whatever.
All right.
It's a butcher's daughter. Come on.
Okay. So yes,
So
you
we're going.
are dismissed.
Well, this is
So
exciting.
we have to go. We can
Wishes
get
you
money.
luck.
We can do this.
We can do this.
The Falcon Force has done this shit before. We can get in there, get it done, get land grants. Come on, man. It's gonna be amazing.
You know what we could do? We just kill everybody. That way it doesn't matter about the disease.
If villages are fleeing, it means there's a low population at this
we can
point.
just kill them
So.
all.
God
Start
knows
over.
them.
Just burn them and start over.
We're supposed to make sure the villagers don't flee.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
but they're already fleeing.
They're already fleeing. If we could just kill all of them so that we're all trying to flee.
Then put some
burn
ads in the
bodies.
paper for like
Tilius-
new
does-
opportunity.
Does Tilius over here is saying this?
No.
Oh, why
Well,
not?
the reason why is because as you're walking out into the hallway joking about this, I hope joking, you look behind
No.
you and see that the
kidding,
doors
no.
the doors have closed behind you. The
Yeah.
And Tilius isn't with us.
yes, the Magister Militum is having some words with Tilius.
So we're not being told the whole story at
No,
all.
we're
Anywhere
not.
near it.
No, as usual.
But then the door opens again and Corvus comes out. As
Exactly.
he looks
Yeah,
resolved.
can we look at him like in terms of trying to?
You can make an insight roll.
Is he a little bit paler than he was?
I'll try it.
I just want to see if he'll look any of us straight.
Oh
in
my
the eye.
god.
3.
Nice.
Oh, well, that's
excellent.
11.
Excellent.
All right, yeah.
All right.
Damn. All right.
You've seen
Don't
this.
know why I'm checking in there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Check your skill.
That's
You've
right.
seen this look before. It's the look he gets whenever the Falcon Force has been put into an impossible position.
We've been here before, though.
Yeah.
Yep, we have.
And you've gotten through.
I trust him.
So he's walking out very shoulders back.
Yes.
Full strides, trying to look every inch the commanding officer. And as he walks kind of past all of you, he says very quietly, "Not a word until we are outside."
Oh, okay.
So just following him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So on the steps of the Curia,
Yeah.
in the warm March sunlight, Corvus explains, "We are ordered to go directly to the docks and set out at once. But I know the ship won't leave until after dark. So that gives us several hours before we need to be on board.
Okay.
If anyone needs to make arrangements, say goodbye to anyone, now would be the time. My orders were to bring not just my best men, but those nearing retirement. I apologize for getting you into this. If anyone doesn't want to go, I understand. I suggest you flee the city at once and go into hiding. The Magister Militum was clear that mission secrecy is to be maintained at any cost. So, since we have a few hours, and I've already said my goodbyes to the Lady Eudokia, who's interested in a drink."
Wait a minute. Back it up. So, why do they want people close to retirement?
Because we're all gonna die.
I just want him to say it out loud.
Yeah. He just claps you on the shoulder. He says, "Come celebrate my poor judgment with me."
We're expendable assets. We've just been expendable.
Let's go.
The Expendables.
I need
The Expendables part -1. The prequel.
0.
No, come on, let's just have the A-team attitude about this.
I wanna talk to Kirill and just
You
see
do?
Nona one more time.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
I want to marry her.
Yeah, but is she in town or is she far away?
Yeah, she's here.
She's
She's
here.
here? Oh, I didn't know
He's,
she's here.
he's met her in the course of doing
Like,
his...
yeah, it's
She's
one-
a local.
Yeah.
She's a local girl.
Ah, so
Gotcha.
you probably noticed since she hit puberty. It's been
I don't
6
know,
years.
maybe.
It's weird.
Ooh.
Or he may be a butcher who has like, oh, I'm gonna sit up in the
Yeah.
new capital. I'm
Yeah.
bringing my whole family here, and here's my
And he-
daughter who's of legal age and totally legitimate. So this is my attraction to her. So
Right, you watched her blossom into a young woman, and you fell in love with her then.
I'm 37. Come on, I'm
Yeah.
not getting any younger.
No, you're not. It's true.
At least I could leave her a good,
Teenage girls. I
estate.
keep getting older, they stay the same age.
That's right.
All right.
Anyway,
I'm sure your love is pure, my friend.
I don't know, but it exists, so I'm following it. So I'd like to go see Kirill and his
Of
family.
course. Asinius is going drinking.
Yep.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
Drinking.
Drinking and drinking. Okay.
I have no one to say goodbye to.
Yeah, the
besides
military is my
Tilius.
mistress.
Tilius.
Your mistress.
Goodbye, Tilius.
As you cheers, like toasting each other.
Yeah. So Damaeus and Emmerich come with you drinking.
Okay.
Lorenz and Abadius head off to take care of stuff themselves.
Post office.
They have to
Change
return
of
some
address.
videotapes.
Yeah. Videotapes.
It's a video.
Blockbuster.
They've got to mail their rent checks.
Oh my god.
All right.
So you while away the afternoon at a fine local tavern that you know of. Many toasts are made to Tilius Corvus as Eudokia has agreed to marry him once he is discharged from the service.
All right.
So you're toasting his nuptials.
Guys, he wrote this. He's going to be fine.
Yeah, I know. We're really getting
He's
that
going to be the
roller
one who
coaster.
gets the disease first.
All right.
Nah, that's
Sorry.
gonna be like the spunky spearsman,
Yeah.
the scrappy one.
Yeah.
Oh, the Hungarian.
The German.
That's true.
It's gonna be the quiet religious guy who goes nuts and kills everybody.
Yeah. Let's just throw him over the boat before we even get
Right
there.
now. It's just right now.
He's a bad luck charm.
No one liked him anyway.
Oh, he's Hungarian though.
So
No, I mean he's Roman.
No,
Sorry.
it's German.
No, he's Hungarian.
he's Hungarian.
No,
The
German.
little guy.
Scrappy.
Oh, the little guy,
Scrappy.
yeah.
but the religious
But
guy
the
was
religious
German.
guy is German.
German.
Yeah, religious
Yeah.
guy is German.
Yes. Okay, so at dusk, you all rendezvous at the docks.
Yeah.
You're there to board the Andromeda, a small government-owned merchant vessel. Lorenz and Nabadius are nowhere to be found.
Oh well.
Oh, they fled.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
Which ones were those ones again?
One of the two Germans and a Greek called the Bear.
Oh, the bear.
The bear. He
Not
could have been a
the
good
The Bear
mate.
has fled.
Not the nice bear?
Yeah, that's
nice
No,
bear.
the not nice bear.
Okay,
Not
so the
nice
gentle giant is still with us.
Gentle Giant's still with you.
Oh no. All right.
So yes, with a sigh, Corvus says, "I can't really blame them," and he mutters a brief prayer for their well-being.
Well, we'll see about that.
And so the Andromeda slips
Save the
quietly.
prayers for yourself.
Oh shit! The
That's why
Andromeda
you're the
slips.
second in command.
Yeah.
Say the prayers for yourself.
Yes, he claps you on the shoulder at that remark. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are bros.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it.
Tight bros
all
from way back.
bros.
We're all bros.
Bros and bros.
Glorious bros.
So the Andromeda slips quietly out of the harbor at midnight and sails south across the Sea of Marmara.
Oh boy.
The CC.
May Neptune see us safely
I'm actually
back
pretty
to our
stoked.
home.
Yes.
Indeed.
Back on a boat. This
Back
feels
on a
good.
boat.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
sure.
Comforting. Wait, so it's called Marmara?
Marmara.
CC? CC?
What?
That's what it's called. Mar means the ocean.
Oh,
The sea.
yes,
It's like
Marmara.
C.
It's still called that, actually.
Really?
So, yeah. So you just offended all the Marmaran mermaids listening to this podcast.
Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Alright. It's just oceany ocean. It's just like, I
Yeah.
don't know. Just
Yeah.
like
I mean, have you
Big
ever seen an ocean
the
more
ocean.
oceany?
Yeah.
You're right. No, I haven't actually.
It's the
Super
saltiest of oceans. It always has something to say. So,
Alright.
It's just like quietly insulting us as we glide along.
You bitches are dead.
oh, you brought that?
Oh, that's what you're wearing?
That's what you're wearing?
Nice haircut.
So,
Corvus, it was directed at him.
I know it was.
yeah.
Oh, hey.
All right, so you're crossing the sea towards the province of Lydia.
Yeah.
Been a part of the Roman
Yeah.
Empire since 133 BC, so
Wow.
almost 400 years.
Damn. Here it is.
So it's very, very Romanized, and prior to that, it was very Hellenized. So it's a properly civilized part of the world. Latin and Greek are widely spoken,
Okay.
even in the more remote corners.
And
And
yet it's succumbing to plague.
yes, it's also a heavily Christianized area. It took to Christianity very early on.
Well, there you go. Clearly the gods are displeased.
Problem right there.
Yeah, there you go.
They want them
You're
to
not
suffer.
sacrificing often enough.
We'll get you.
Where's the bull blood?
And yeah, so anyway, you arrive after an uneventful voyage, and the crossing does take 3 days.
Love
And,
every minute of it.
And you arrive at the port of Cyzicus.
All right. Very good.
Yeah.
It is the 15th of March.
Oh. my.
Oh. Okay.
The odds. The odds.
So this is an ancient Hellenic city, a large center of commerce.
This is in Sardis.
This is in Lydia. Sardis is the capital of Lydia.
Okay.
All right.
We arrive in Lydia.
Corvus wants to make haste in departing for the Gillian outpost.
Right.
He has prepared a requisition list of equipment and provisions for local military supply officer while on board Andromeda.
Good.
All right.
Anything you all want before I go to the quartermaster?
Fresh water and lots of it.
Done.
Yeah. I don't know. Some food, something good to eat.
Taken care of.
So
So it's not like salted cod?
saltpeter and
Saltpeter.
We'll have some Greek yogurt.
what?
I mean,
Huzzah.
yeah, just get things back in order.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I just wanted
After that crossing. Yeah.
stuff in my system.
Tonight we feast on yogurt.
I want my intestinal flora sturdy before we go into this plague town.
You know,
That's right.
that's
Bowels
Yeah.
of the god.
Bowels of the gods.
Yes.
You need lots of dates to get that
Cast
fiber.
iron.
Yeah, I need prebiotics
Oh,
and
yeah.
probiotics
That's
to
right.
get my immune system
All of that.
Wait,
robust enough.
the medicus is over here.
Oh, what do
right?
you think?
Yeah, that's why I'm having us bring lots of fresh water. That's
And then
one of the
maybe
best
some
ways
sort of
for
like an
contagion
olive
to be
oil enema.
passed along.
An olive oil enema. Sounds great.
That's bizarre.
Let's go ahead and just get a colonic while you're at it.
I don't want to strip my flora. I want to
Check
maintain
your,
my flora.
check your
Exactly.
prostate.
No.
You're getting old.
It's already
I'm not. I'm only 37.
You're getting up there. Some bran.
peeing every 15 minutes.
Yeah, forget the dates. We're about prunes right now.
I like what it says here. He consults the investigators and adds anything within reason to the list. No catapults or Greek fire. Why do I think that came out of a playtest?
Yeah.
I want a catapult.
Some Greek fire.
No.
I'd say a few extra.
Yeah, you guys are asking for prunes. Other people have asked for Greek fire.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe a few extra throwing spears.
Priorities.
Some extra
priorities.
spears,
yeah.
Yeah, some little darts for my
Yeah, sure.
Manuel
extra
Batista.
All right, if I know
Manuel
anything about
Batista.
battle, you can have a lot. Manuel Batista.
I think it's been named.
Yeah, that is the actual name of your Manu Ballista.
Manuel!
Manuel Batista.
Dice playing cards.
Dice and playing cards.
Oh,
Got it.
good. Smart. Smart.
Otherwise,
Some fresh
Or
fish
our
instead of
minds.
dried fish.
And,
Yeah.
just a little Greek fire.
Just a
Yeah. Can we have Greek fire?
No, you cannot have Greek fire.
God damn it.
Just like a little jar of it.
Just a dabble to you.
To put on your breakfast burrito.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god.
Yummy.
Incapacitating. All right, so
I mean, if you want something to clean you out,
yeah.
yeah.
We're gonna feel it. We're gonna feel that.
the bird means it's working.
Yeah.
One squirt and you're south of the border. All right, so. So yeah, you do have a few hours in town. You can have a hot meal and some yogurt.
Good.
And prunes and dates.
What? All right.
If you want a quick bath too, there's a bathhouse.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
of
go to
course.
the bathhouse. For sure.
Get rubbed down.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That's where I can get my prostate.
That's right.
exams.
Have the steam take care of some of the ill humors.
That's
Oh
right.
yes. Whatever you would recommend.
Oh, yes.
Medicus will.
Yes, well,
Definitely.
Aristotle recommends.
Oh God.
So, leech.
Oh God!
What can he
They
possibly
offer you a
offer?
leech.
That's really the fresh water is for your box of leeches. I'm sorry, your amphora of leeches.
Yes.
Four of each. That's right.
And then the stylish amphora.
Yeah, I buy them by the amphora full. All right. So, of course, the local soldiers posted in town, a little curious to see this hardened band of
God, you look like
scouts
badasses.
coming
Dude, we
in,
look like
Slow-
freaking awesome.
walking in slow motion.
Hell yeah.
Sons of
So,
Anarchy. You know?
That's right.
That's right.
We're just so grizzled and scarred. I love
so as you guys are, having your hot meals or hanging
Yes.
out in the bathhouse, it's like, so what are you guys in town for? What brings you here?
Chilling.
What?
Just chilling.
Just chilling.
Inspections.
There you go.
Inspections.
Well, yeah, we've been surveying and overseeing different construction sites, and so
With the capital so near completion, it wouldn't do to have the armed forces be lackluster.
yeah,
Okay.
Infrastructure.
yeah.
Well,
That's right.
We try and keep it pretty shipshape around here.
I'm sure you do.
And then
That's great.
polish up the badge a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we're the
Come on,
we're
drill
the
instructors,
Falcon
start drilling.
Force. We're the
Yeah,
Falcon
exactly.
Force. So you've heard of us. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
That's what, we're the Falcon Force, like all of us. Like,
Wherever the trouble, you're there on the double.
That's right. Oh,
oh god.
Yeah, no, they some of
You
them
may
have
have heard
of
of
you.
us.
Some of them have heard of you.
just
Some of
saying.
them.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Some.
So
It's
you
a
may
big
be
empire.
familiar with us.
It's been 20 years in the making, baby.
I know. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're a known entity.
That's right. It's really a show worth watching.
In fact, like
Right.
one of them's like Falcon Force. I thought you guys.
Retired.
Yeah, I didn't know you guys were still around.
Oh.
We are always
We're here in the
around.
flesh. We're here, obviously. Sweating our bullets. Are like, hey.
Your eyes see different, so maybe you should get them checked.
Oh!
We have like some
I'm a
sort of awesome,
doctor.
like,
I'm a doctor. I can really
Unfurl the
legitimately.
scroll. Right?
That's right. I want you to read this.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. I'm a doctor. You should have your eyes examined.
next time you're in the
Regularly.
capital.
I have
the card.
prevented cataracts in my entire unit.
It's true, you know.
I'm like the Great Fire. That's just an eye drop again.
Oh man.
There's
Yes.
so many uses.
Yes, it does.
Clearly all
It
medical.
really suits.
No, it doesn't. All right, so you guys, you guys get your supplies together. You have horses to carry
Yes.
supplies, and you begin walking. Tilius Corvus leading the way southeast into central Lydia. You travel for 3 days.
Oh man.
The countryside is quite amenable and pleasant. It is lushly wooded, somewhat hilly, but not too hilly.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it's very nice.
A tavern right here.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Pass through mountains and valleys and quaint agrarian villages. Every night you requisition a house in one of these villages to sleep in.
Lavender
And,
soap.
Whoa, yeah.
Into the bag with it.
Yoink.
For the Empire.
Glorious, grab some bath towels.
For the Empire.
You stay in a B&B every night. Steal their towels.
Roll.
Like eat more scones that is really like socially acceptable.
That's right.
Well, that's the first 2 days of your journey, at least. The third day, a light rain begins to fall.
All right.
The villagers that you encounter on this day seem nervous.
What's the trouble?
Why?
They keep their distance from you as you pass by.
Do they now?
Huh.
Yes.
How curious.
All right. Well, very good.
Anyone who cares to can make an insight roll.
Yes.
Nope.
Oh my God, I failed, and I have a huge insight.
You do. don't you?
What's your insight?
Huge.
Massive.
Freaking huge. 75.
I missed it by a little bit.
75? Your insight is 75?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's default, and I got a 3 last
Are we doing
time. No.
pushes or are we doing luck?
Oh,
rolls, or-
yeah.
We're sticking with pushes for non-combat and then luck for combat.
Anyone want to push this?
Push it.
You pushing it?
Go for it.
Okay.
We'll just think I'm really rude.
Yes,
They're
exactly.
staying away
They
from me
might.
anyway,
yeah,
so.
There might be an altercation.
I got the exact same thing.
Wow.
So you just repeat yourself even louder?
Yeah, you're like they're being so.
I said.
They're being so standoffish, They're just like, go away. There's sickness to the east, and you're
Sickness to the east?
and you're kind of like, in the name of Rome, and they're just, basically one of them.
To the east!
one of them actually strikes out against you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Put that
so-
guy in his place.
Yeah.
I
So
think you need to fighting brawl that guy.
yeah, give me a fighting brawl roll.
Yeah. That's what we do. We beat up
I'm like, where's my brawl? Hold
Yes, we
on.
do.
Oh, fighting brawl.
No, I know. It's just
Yeah.
slightly in a different spot.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yes.
Oh, killed that. It's a hard success.
All right. What's your damage bonus, by the way?
It's plus 1d4 and plus 1 from a build.
Build gives you a bonus die if you have a higher build.
Then the person you're attacking.
Or no, wait, no, sorry. You get a penalty die if the other person has a higher build. You don't get a bonus die.
Okay.
So
So
Bigger than him? Does he get
you
that
are bigger
penalty?
than him. He would have a penalty die, but I missed anyway. So
Aha.
yeah. All right. So if you want, you can hit him with full damage. That would be D3 plus a D4.
No, that's not
All
necessary.
right, but you slap him around.
I'm gonna buff at him a little bit, teach him
Alright.
what's what.
All right.
Put him in
So
his place.
he stumbles off. He stumbles off. His nose bloodied.
Yeah, I'm imagining like it's just like a sick like elbow pound in
Okay. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
right.
front of all of his friends too. His wife was embarrassed.
Oh man.
shout after him. Well, thank you to keep a civil tongue in your head when you're talking to the Falcon Force.
So and
We're awesome. Imagine like what our like sweet handshake looks like. We like link thumbs and like
Yeah!
Totally.
Bam, bam.
no, but like you have to like reach over to like and it's like the
Oh.
linking of
Yeah,
the hand with
kinda.
someone else
And
and,
then
it's
you-
like the
And
like
then-
that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh
I'd
yeah.
say squaw
That's what
at
we're
the
doing.
same
Yeah,
time.
no,
Say
of course,
squaw.
of course.
Mm.
Squaw.
Uh-huh.
That happened.
that does. Oh,
It
I
happens
totally
a
believe
lot
it.
during
I
the
believe
day
it.
when we're
Now,
together.
so Corvus says to Melonius, he says, we're not here to make things any worse, and we're burning daylight. Let's keep pushing.
Priorities.
Oh my god.
Plenty of peasants to beat when they're
Yeah.
sick.
That's right. So let's push on.
What do you expect
Insane.
from the Falcon Force?
I expect order. I know we've been sitting on our
Biscuits.
on our buttocksies, whatever the Latin of rear end is, for the
right now.
last 6
Luis
annum.
Maximus.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There we go. I know we've been
Well,
sitting
there's
on our.
also a medius and a minimus, so...
Of course, you would know all that.
I know we've been sitting on our glutei for the last 6 annum, but
Yeah.
but we have to remember that we are the Falcon Force. Ha! That's right.
All right. I've just been so pent up.
Yeah. Oh, he understands. That's why he's not making too much.
That's also why I didn't hit the guy for real in the face.
You just kill him.
I'm not hindering. I'm not
Just
gonna...
falls down dead.
You just snap his neck with the punch. You know?
Just like,
Not hindering.
That guy's getting sick.
oh God, you've been cured.
That's so fucked up.
So, in due course, you spot the Gillian outpost
Yes.
in the distance.
Right.
It's a stone wall with crenellations
Okay.
built atop a hill. Mm-hmm. At the base of the hill, you see a dozen large tents set up in orderly rows and files.
Quarantine?
Probably. They're placed 50 yards from the outpost and have guards posted on the trail leading to them.
Wow.
As you draw closer, riders come galloping down, hailing you, you know.
Are we riding?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We're saving the horses for our grand entrance.
Yeah.
And so, so, you know, welcome, please, follow us. We'll bring you immediately to the Kentenarius. And they look relieved, you know, they look exhausted and yet relieved.
Well, we're
see
here to
you.
relieve you.
And as you begin riding back towards the outpost, one of them says, "How far behind is the rest of the relief force?"
Oh.
Not far.
Excellent, good.
It's true.
And Corvus takes your lead. He says, "Yes, 3 to 4 days at least. The rains up north washed out a couple of crossings."
Yeah.
And then gives you a little wink and a nod.
But they're gonna bring troops when we tell them what's going on here. So
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, look, so it doesn't matter if we stretch it out a little bit anyway.
Yeah.
yeah, it's fine.
Exactly.
So it's a 10-foot wall, not terribly tall. You pass through the gate and enter into the courtyard. There's a tower and a gatehouse reinforcing the gate. Within the wall, handful of buildings, barracks, offices, workshops, storehouses.
Sure.
So it's just, you know, your standard kind of medium garrison.
Nothing special.
Nothing special. About 100, 150 men here, probably. But your arrival is greeted with more, salutes and smiles.
As is proper.
We are an awfully cheering sight.
That we are.
And so Corvus and the rest of you are taken to meet with the garrison commander, Curio Longinus.
Indeed.
Oh,
So he's a sturdy, stocky man of 30 winters, dark bags under his eyes.
great.
He eagerly meets with you all, but also seems a bit confused. I've heard of the Fortis Falcones, and I can't help but wonder why such an elite force has been dispatched to render assistance.
Well, we're old men, tired. We're
Weary.
weary. And we've been looking for an opportunity to get out of the capital. It seemed like a nice opportunity to get a bit of country air.
The threat of contagion is no light matter.
This is very true. And Corvus throws in, and besides, we've handled this sort of thing before, right, men?
Yes.
Indeed.
Ah,
Which you really actually haven't.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Oh,
God, no.
I guess
this
so.
guy kind of.
I think the hardest thing that I've treated in the last 6 months was like the Sith.
What was it? Horse
Fun.
syphilis.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that doesn't crop up for years.
Oh, God.
Well then,
All right.
let me tell you everything I know.
Good.
For months, I have been receiving reports of a satanic cult of robed zealots calling themselves the Flayed.
The what?
The Flayed.
Oh, yes.
Son of a bitch.
Them again.
Yeah.
Well, I know.
They have been threatening local villagers and extorting supplies.
Huh.
How?
Yeah,
That's it?
We don't
That's
know.
it.
We don't know
we'll
specifically.
have to ask.
My men found no sign of the cultists, but reprisal attacks soon struck the villagers who had asked for help. About this time, a villager claimed his wife was bitten by a blood-sucking bat while she slept. She died soon after of a new and terrible illness, one the locals are calling the Valerian plague. You can all make no rolls.
Yep. What is that?
Education.
Education.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
I failed.
Damn,
I failed too.
killed it.
Oh man, I almost failed. But I made it.
I made a difficult success.
Good.
Okay. All right. So Valerian was an emperor who died about 70 years ago after being taken captive in battle by the Persian king Shapur I, becoming the first Roman emperor to be captured as a prisoner of war. He was reportedly
Awkward.
flayed alive by the Persians.
Aha! What an apt
I believe
choice.
using... No, that's somebody else. Anyway,
What?
I can't keep my flaying straight. All right,
What was the
so...
other one?
Nothing.
No,
So
no,
the
come on, let's
Tell us. Come on.
I was thinking about the librarian, the woman at the Library of Alexandria who was flayed alive by militant Christians who use oyster shells to get her skin off.
They are
Wow.
sharp.
Yeah.
They are sharp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, the Valerian plague causes high fever and death. The villages of Syrinke and Alcati are completely depopulated.
Oh!
Longinus's scouts have reported finding blood and corpses everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the dead were plague victims, while others were flayed alive.
What?
About this, yes.
Okay, sorry.
About the same time, dozens of refugees, many of them sick, started arriving at the outpost seeking protection. The refugees from the village of Kalikoi told wild stories of attacks by Satan worshippers and blood-sucking demons. Longinus does not believe the stories, as the illness is known to cause hallucinations.
Well,
However, a reinforced detachment sent to Kalikoi was ambushed. Many of his men were injured or killed, and some contracted the plague. A 4-man patrol went missing yesterday, and since then he has kept everyone within sight of the outpost. And so he turns his tired eyes to Corvus and says, "What do we do now, sir?"
abandon the fucking
Burn
town.
I only have the one plan.
it. Burning everything?
Kill everyone. But that's no one's gonna like that plan.
No, not in the Empire's best interest.
No.
I think this is the part where we send for reinforcements.
Yeah.
No, come on. Come on.
We have to find the heart of the satanic cult and
Get rid of it.
attack them there.
Yes, but we also need someone to be here to mop up.
Wow.
Make sure the cults never threatens these lands again. Wink, wink.
That's what these guys are supposed to be here for.
Yeah.
Hey, you may well be able to use some of them in the courses. You have 100 soldiers at your disposal, so. So you know you have the fort, you have the plague camp, if you will, the quarantined camp. Longinus mentions that there's a Greek physician named Abrax who has been tending to the plague victims.
I want to speak to him.
So, in the area, so there's 2 towns that have
Yeah.
been depopulated.
Yeah.
Correct?
How many more, though, that have been affected?
Let's see, I've got a local map here.
Yeah, let's
Those-
maybe do some like triangulation. Like, where are they're roughly located in the same
That's a
area?
good question.
Sure. Basically, the Gillian outpost is on the edge of some pretty steep hill country. So those 3 settlements are the ones that are kind of in the hinterland beyond the outpost. So Syrinke and Alcati.
The ones that are the most isolated.
Yeah, they've both been depopulated. And then Kalikoi, which is the furthest out, isolated, still does have villagers extant. But as he said, his most recent patrol has gone missing, and he does not know what is going on out there.
But they were on the way there.
They were, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Sounds like that's our first step.
Yeah.
Look for the missing scouts.
Follow them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not all
Go
be
complete their scouting mission.
Yeah.
Let the real scouts come in.
This guy.
This guy right here.
I'm the real scout.
He's a scout of scouts.
That's
Who's our
me.
scout?
That's me.
Oh my god.
Are you
No, that's
Italian
Bobo.
again?
That's Bobo.
I'm sorry. That's me. I'm the scout.
All right. So, Medicus wants to talk to the
Yeah.
Asinius. Asinius Medicus wants to talk to the physicians.
Yes.
All right. What else do you guys want to just let him do his thing, or
I'm gonna follow along. I'm
Go
curious
with
what he's gonna
Okay.
ask.
germs? What are those?
Yeah, I don't know anything. about it.
Yes, have
Clearly
you,
just evil
have you
spirits.
smeared feces on the on the
Yes.
plague victims.
Yes.
Have they smeared feces?
Yes, indeed. The scent, the stink is known to drive away ill demons.
Draws it out.
Oh well, that would be a question for Abrax.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
I know that he's been using extract of poppy seeds to ease the suffering of some of the
Yes, that is
some of
proper.
the
That's
ill.
humane.
I've heard just urinating directly onto the swords.
Tried that, didn't work.
Also Greek fire.
Just rub a little dab.
Greek, dab will do you.
Well, I've brought leeches, so we'll see if those help.
Well, I've
Good
brought
Roman
leeches.
leeches.
Yes. All right. So you walk down from
Wow.
the camp to the refugee area. As mentioned, it's 50 tents, and they're sort of divided into two sections, separated by a very wide boulevard.
Sick and very sick.
Yeah.
Well,
Bed, actually.
yeah, you can see that like on one side are people who clearly are not sick. They're probably refugees, you know, from, as mentioned, from the villages. And then over here, obviously, is the actual quarantine area, the hospital area,
Oh,
if
you can
will.
smell it.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, it
yes, you
reeks.
can. You can hear some groaning.
Yeah.
You know.
Pestilence.
That's right.
And so an elderly, bald gentleman in Greek robes comes out, and he's got a couple other men with him, you know. And yeah. So anyway, he says, "Hello, I am Abrax. How may I be of service to you?"
I'm Asinius Medicus. Or rather, Asinius Ravila, but you
Yes,
know, Medicus. is-
Asinius the Medicus.
Indeed. I wanted to ask you about the plague victims.
Of course, of course. He looks also exhausted, although more physically than emotionally. So he says, "I can take a short break. These are my nephews. They've been of invaluable service to me. Christanos Pilatos, why don't you go tend to? Well, you know." So they head off.
What?
Indeed.
Uh,
The victims.
Yes. I'm unsure if this is a disease or a venom. It seems to be transmitted by bites.
So that's the only way that they contract this disease is through the bites of these blood-sucking demons.
Some have told me bites of demons. Others have told me bites of other men. Others say they were attacked by a bat.
Yeah.
So
I see.
symptoms don't start immediately. It takes a couple of days. But once the symptoms begin, the disease always runs its course in exactly 6 days.
Wow.
Exactly 6 days.
Exactly 6 days is, I'm sure.
And that's after symptoms?
Yes. It's very strange.
Okay.
Initially, patients experience high fever, weakness, fatigue, sensitivity to light, some confusion.
Okay.
This develops into debilitating pain, emotional instability and madness, and open skin lesions forming along the length of the spine.
I see.
Once patients reach that point, I give them some poppy nectar, which helps. So far, 4 in 10 people die from it. Usually affects the old, frail, or very young in that way. The healthier you are, the more likely you are to survive. And if you make it to the 6th day without dying, then recovery is...
So there are those that
slow.
recover.
Yes, yes.
I see.
Upon death, however, the skin lesions affecting the patient become a continuous open sore.
But it's a dead body.
As the patient is dying, the lesions open up and...
What?
Well, care must be taken when handling the bodies.
The
Are
dead
the
bodies?
bodies contagious?
And just,
Messy.
messy.
They're sloughing, I hear.
Yes, I'm unsure if the dead should be buried or burned or entombed.
Burned.
Burned.
Well, burned bodies could create an infectious miasma.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
miasma.
miasmas.
Like, look at each other.
Forget about the miasmas.
Buried bodies could taint the soil. So for now, we have been keeping them in a nearby drainage culvert covered with oiled sackcloth.
What about underneath for the seeping?
Yeah.
It's not ideal.
The seeping!
As for these stories of demons and bats and so forth, fevered delusions. These are superstitious villagers.
Of course.
Well, and certainly if the disease causes madness, then I'm sure that the agitated among them are...
Exactly. Exactly.
Those maddened by the disease, do they need to be restrained?
Sometimes, yes. That is one of the reasons I am dispensing the poppy nectar.
Have they ever attempted to attack their caregivers?
No. Although, and as he's saying this, there's
He paused an open wound on his side.
yeah. Oh, my back's so itchy.
The seeping, you see.
Yes. Oh, I just had a flashback to when I had a mole removed when I was a teenager, and it was on my back. And then I forgot about it, and I'm like, oh, my back's itching. And I went back to scratch it, and my finger went right into the hole. Because it had a Band-Aid over it, but by flexing like that, the Band-Aid went boop, and my finger just went right between the Band-Aid and the skin and just went right in there.
No.
Yeah.
Got it.
How
Got it.
big was it?
It was like the size of my pinky finger, so yeah.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the time when I was a child, I cut a mole out of my dad's back.
Oh.
You did? Wow.
I was like 5.
What?
Did you use a flint knife to do it?
No, I used one of his X-Acto blades.
Oh.
Oh wow.
He's like, you gotta scrape it out. Wow. He tells the story now. He's like, it was so funny. Like, you were crying, your sister was crying.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I'm like, where was our mom?
Yeah, right. Jeez.
It's a good question.
Clearly mom job.
It's a good question.
In any case, home surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Home surgery.
All right. So Jade's the doctor.
Right. Anyway, so
Just the butcher.
as you're talking, one of the persistent moans in the background rises to a shriek of agony. This is a tent right next to you.
All right.
Oh, great. Draw a sword and go in.
All right. So Abrax goes as well.
You're gonna get that.
Yeah.
You're gonna get that.
Yeah. So he says, I must administer more poppy nectar, and so he goes in. Asinius, you follow after. You can see it's just a patient. You know, he's in the grip of agony. Mm-hmm. So Abrax kind of shouts back to you like, help me, please.
All right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Abrax is preparing the draft. You see the victim for the first time. He's just drawn. His skin is gray. His eyes are bloodshot. And so Abrax is turned aside slightly to get the draft prepared, and the
Get ready for
the victim
the move.
the victim sees you and lunges out of bed and just grabs onto you with his like iron grip, and he's looking up and he's like, please, Father, help me, please, forgive me for my sins, don't let them take me, I can hear them.
Oh my god.
Oh dear. So
You can tell he's delirious with pain.
yeah.
You can get him off you with a strength roll.
Yeah, it sounds good. Mm-hmm. Hey, I've actually got good strength on this character.
Thing.
44. Yeah, I made it.
Great. All right, so you grab his wrists and sort of pull them off of you.
Yeah.
And he goes back, and you hear this tearing sound as the lesions on his spine split open, and he falls out of his own skin. So you're left holding this skin suit, basically. So I'll need a sanity roll.
Yeah, probably. Oh, at one.
Oh, nice! You're such a doctor.
I'm
You're
okay
just like,
with this. I'm okay with this.
yeah,
Skin.
just total like Spock, like eyebrow arch.
Yeah.
You know?
If that.
So I'll just like collect both wrists into one hand. And just kind of like drop it off to the side. Something else to go in the pile.
Anyway, you do lose 1 point.
Yeah.
Even on a success
Of
roll.
course, it was startling.
Yeah.
It was very. That's the fastest I've played anyone.
He just fell right out of it.
Yeah.
Let's stop right now and go to the bar.
Let's go to the tavern.
We're done!
One and done. That's it.
So he is on the ground, twitching around in wild seizures.
No, he's not even dead
He's
yet.
not even dead yet.
Oh,
Not.
no!
Just bash his head
And a steady stream of black vomitus is coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab him through the heart.
Ooh, all right. Give me a roll on your
Oh
sword.
my god, I am sorry I had those snacks.
Yeah, now I'm feeling.
17.
Okay.
Yeah, so not an extreme, but a hard.
That's
17's
fine.
good.
All right, so you put the sword, right through his back, but like where you know his heart is.
Right. No peace as
Yeah. So and of course this has gotten all the other patients in the tent.
now-
You know, like,
now
oh,
Yeah.
everyone's moaning and screaming. You know.
Oh no.
Hold still, or you'll rip out your
silence before you fall out of your skins.
Yeah.
way to tough love him.
Abrax, is yes, please, calm, please, everyone. And he's like, put something over them.
Put the skin over it.
Yeah.
No, there's probably like a blanket or something. Right?
Yeah.
Well, it's the blanket he was in.
Yeah, exactly. So the sheet that he was in, I'll just take it off the bed and
Cart him out of here.
put it over him and call for his
Stinking.
nephews.
Your nephew.
One more of the pile. And,
Yep.
and that in the corner.
Yep. So he's carted off to go to the body dump.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Which I want to check out later.
You want to check that? You can go
I
along.
absolutely I want to go
The
check out the body
voices.
Go
dump.
along if you want.
I want to see.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So he was saying he could hear.
The voices.
He could hear
Yeah.
the voices.
See, that was an interesting bit.
Well, he's hallucinating, obviously.
Right. Delusioning.
Obviously.
When you have a fever of that high, you hear all kinds of voices.
Some of us do.
Do you?
Not you do? Fever dreams is what they're called.
Anyone else care to go along with Galerius to the body dump
I'll go.
I went in
my
with.
legs.
I went in with medic.
with Asinius?
I'll stretch my legs.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were right there.
I was just observing, like,
Oh, sanity roll for you too as well, please.
thanks. Oh no, I don't make
It's
it.
a no.
Yeah.
It's a no.
You don't have the medicians.
No.
Right.
That's right.
I can kill him, but I don't. Other.
Alright. So you lost 3 on that one.
Ooh.
As you step outside to
Okay.
bring up some of your own vomitus.
Blech.
Yeah. All right. So the two of you accompany the nephews down to the body dump. So
Body dump.
it is 200 yards downhill from the emergency camp. It's in a natural drainage culvert,
It's a good spot.
and there's guards posted there.
Really? Good.
Make sure no
Good.
shenanigans.
Yeah.
You know.
Very good.
And yeah, as the nephews are kind of like going down the hill carrying this guy in the sheet, like, they're saying, yeah, we're doing our best. We're stacking them as respectfully as we can, and we'll dispose of them in due time once Uncle figures out the best way to do so.
Right.
I am just imagining like a pile of discarded skins. Just like a load of wet laundry.
Yeah.
Wet putrefying laundry.
Oh god.
So you come up on the dump. You both note, strangely, that there's no scent of decay in the air.
Oh, that's really strange.
There are no clouds of flies.
Oh.
We've seen
Flies
enough
won't
battlefields
touch
to know this ain't
Oh
right.
yeah.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
not. That's weird.
Yeah. So the guards pull back the oiled cloths
Yes.
to deposit this body, and then recoil. You see tangled limbs, heads, and torsos of at least probably 3 dozen bodies.
Oh,
They're-
gracious.
They're fully clothed
Really?
in the garments they died in, but all are
skins
completely
are gone.
skinless.
Yep.
And this seems to be a surprise.
They are surprised. The nephews
The
are
guards. Everyone's surprised.
And you see that they're also disturbed. They've been shifted around. They're tangled up.
Oh my god!
They're not neatly
Oh,
piled.
he did say they tried to stack them as respectfully as possible. Someone's been rooting around.
So I'll need sanity rolls from the two of you, please.
51. So I made it.
64.
Okay, successful. rolls.
Yes.
Or-
Almost failed.
Almost
2 points
failed.
off.
1 point. You each lose 1 point.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, so Pilatos and Christanos are shocked. And yeah, you know, I don't understand. We've been stacking them so well. I just
Guards!
Yes.
You've been slacking.
Yes!
And the guards,
Absolutely.
yeah, the guards are, you know, we swear nothing. We haven't even seen so much as a wolf or a carrion bird come near here. Squaw!
Sorry.
Carrion bird.
It's a little jumping the gun a little.
Yeah,
there.
sorry.
Jumping the
got excited.
ballista a
I
little
heard
there.
Batista.
Okay, so are there any tracks
You can make
leading
a
up
track
to the
roll.
body?
Make a track roll.
Fail.
Okay.
Let me see. No. Oh, I did it!
Yay!
All right. So, Melonius, you note a slithering, bloody trail.
Oh, yeah!
Hard to miss.
Oh, no.
God.
No.
Let us follow the slither.
Hey.
Wither the slither.
Starting to think back to the last flashback.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because
God.
we're,
Good stuff.
yeah.
Good stuff.
I thought Renee was going to bring ginger beer.
That's right, she was.
She was.
She
and now
promised
she's
us
letting me
alcohol.
dry.
I think I
No,
might
I
have ginger
really-
I'm going in dry. What? Ginger ale?
ginger tea.
Oh.
No, but it's the alcohol that she's talking about.
beer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a bottle of wine downstairs.
Get it! Go get it!
Get that wine.
Get that wine. Dig him up. Dig him up.
Dig up that corpse.
Oh my god.
So,
Dios mío.
so this, is the origin of this is the origin of those skinless demons, apparently? Or the skinned
It's an
demons?
origin
The
story.
skin
It
demons?
is.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Now, it's interesting that it's... The hinterland seems to be like where it started.
Yeah.
But there's a further point out that's not as bad.
Exactly.
So I think there's like the heart of the region.
Someplace not yet tamed by civilization.
Or maybe the villagers are like, those villagers in that particular town are part of the cult. Like,
They
they're.
started it
Yeah.
and it got out of hand.
Yeah.
Could
So
be.
we're gonna see some flappy flappies
Before
at
long.
some point. That's the official term.
Flappy
Flappy
flappies.
Yeah.
Actually, this time in history, we called Flappus Flappus.
Oh, yes, of course.
Flappus flamimus. Or something.
Oh, dear.
Oh my
Toothus.
god. Toothus skinus.
Oh my god.
Bonus.
2-3. We're not near Transylvania at all, are we?
No,
No.
not the least.
Not even close.
I know. That would make total
You're
sense.
modern day Turkey, basically. So
Oh, that's pretty bad. They'll do.
Those Turks.
Yeah, you know, they get
Yes,
up to it.
They had to be hard people to cope with shit like this.
Exactly.
Indeed.
respect, much respect.
Much respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
Props. Etc.
Wow.
Anyway,
Alright, so the slithering
so-
bloody trail.
Right, but I don't follow it until
and
I'm a
Galerius.
tracker.
Johannes comes.
Gets
I'm the
here.
scout.
Sure.
Oh yeah, you're scouting. Yeah.
So
I'm a
Galerius,
scout.
you can make a listen roll while we're waiting for the wine.
Made it.
Okay. You do hear something moving about
What?
Something-
What?
under the pile.
Under the
No, no.
Something
I
flapping
say
about.
guards.
A giant maggot.
Mm-hmm.
Guards.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, why is that so bad for me?
What? Yay!
Oh my god.
All right.
So get this. There's something moving around.
No,
something
under the body.
under the bodies.
Not before we open the wine.
the wine, goddammit.
Scurry, Marie.
Edie wants some too.
Yes. All right.
So let's order the guards to.
Telling the guards to get over here.
Alright, no, so I found the slime trail.
Right.
Yeah.
Bloody awful.
Or blood trail. Slithering blood trail. Yes.
Slithering.
Oh, did you?
And now he's just noticed
There's
something
movement.
moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is really bad.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So you're calling the guards
I'm calling
over.
I'm gonna draw my bow.
What?
Oh shit.
All right.
Drawing the bow.
Okay. Yep. Near arrow goes into bow.
Soldiers. Part the bodies.
Okay.
Do you guys already have glasses?
Yeah, here I come. I'm coming.
All right, let's see how these soldiers are doing here. All right, so they start moving the bodies around with the spear shafts.
Oh dear.
No, wait for this.
Yeah,
Just
okay,
wait for
right.
it.
You're right. I got a little
Pause
going.
here.
Yeah.
Let them get all settled again, so you can
Alright.
freak them out again.
I'm like,
Thank
All
you.
right, wine has
Right.
been procured.
Yes.
Cheers.
All right.
And
sweet libation.
and the guards are parting the bodies with their spear shafts, moving them about. We
Good
can
man.
get a spot hidden roll from both of you.
I am so grossed out.
She's grossed out.
Oh, I got 4.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. See.
Now I got a 91.
Oh, all right. Nope, that's it for me.
All right. So Galerius, as you're peering in with your keen, weathered eyes,
Almost like a
Falconing.
falcon eye.
your eyes like chipped granite.
Yeah.
Not bad. I'm not
I
terrible.
know.
No, I see.
35, but not
Yeah,
bad.
no, charismatic.
Yeah.
I've got like an 80 charm.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You do?
I do me.
Yeah. He knows how
I do
to.
too.
Yeah. No, I'm into
He
it.
knows how to manipulate
Yeah.
people. He knows how to get the truth out.
Yeah, I
of them.
love that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh, what is the truth?
that's a hard one.
That's what he tells you.
That's a question for the Greek physician.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I'm. Yeah.
Anyway, as you are peering in,
yes.
of course, it's this tangled mass of skinless
Yes.
flesh
Yeah, and clothes.
And clothes.
and clothes, and then you see something that looks like bloody leather
Oh
down amongst the
Bloody
corpses,
And it's-
but then
Good.
you see that it's moving almost like in an octopoid. Yeah, like sort
Like
of
it's, like,
turning over on
rolling.
itself. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I used to like octopuses, no longer.
Yeah, kind of.
Margaret Bay.
As the light is hits it, it sort of retreats and goes and goes up under more bodies.
Oh, it's intelligent.
It's sun sensitive.
Yeah.
It doesn't like the sun, does it? Quick, uncover.
Okay.
More light.
Yep. All right. So.
Bless you.
Salute. Salute part 2.
All right. So the bodies are pushed apart yet more, and
I'm not even
time of
there.
day
I'm
is it?
freaking out.
I know, right?
it's
was bad.
early
I
afternoon.
know. Guy pops out of his skin. All right. Yeah, it's just this is like some
this is-
undulating.
This is the skin that's actually
tentacle.
moving.
Yeah. It's become sentient somehow.
Yeah. So now you can definitely see it. It's basically somebody's skin,
What?
and it's moving about by its own volition.
Just one.
You see a second one.
No!
So I'll need sanity rolls from Galerius and Melonius.
Can we do peripheral vision?
I got 100.
No.
100.
100?
100.
Oh!
And
I made it.
You made it. So you lose one. Melonius, it is like the creepiest fucking thing you've ever seen.
I've seen some shit.
You've seen some,
this-
but,
Yeah, and this
but
is
you
yours.
were
very
like no
sensitive.
more blood, right?
Yeah.
You're like I don't want any more blood,
Sensitive.
and this is about the opposite of what you could have possibly.
Melonius.
So you lose 6 sanity
Oh!
and get to make an
Melonius.
idea roll.
Oh!
Hold on.
Realize that hard.
I'm really
Yeah.
smart too.
Oh,
1,
no.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
Idea roll. How
Yep.
smart am I? I with an 8.
Oh,
Oh
all right.
You're just gonna go swimming in the bodies.
my! Oh shit!
Just do a little swan
opposite of
dive.
blood. Opposite of blood.
Okay, that's true. Just get on your horse and just walk away.
Just nope. Ride to the ocean and just walk right into
There
it.
you go.
going.
It's a nope. That's
All
a
right.
nope.
So yeah, give me a D10 roll. Let's randomize it and see what happens here.
A 1.
Ooh.
Great. So you are going to have no memory of the events that have taken place
good.
before your eyes.
That's good.
Good.
I'm gonna have a great retirement.
Actually, really nice.
That is nice.
Yeah. It says you'll have no memory of events that have taken place since you were last in a place of safety. So I'm going to
Okay.
say since you were last up at the outpost.
Okay.
Wow.
For example, it seems in the one moment you were eating breakfast and the next you're facing a monster. So basically, yeah, all of a sudden you're just like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Nope. I'm
yeah.
just not gonna see this.
Uh-huh. Yeah, what am I doing here? You have no idea. Last thing you remember, you were meeting with Longinus up in his office, and now you're
And now
here.
you're here.
Here.
Does that mean I have to make a fresh sample for the shit?
Yeah, I know. Just keep making. Just keep making.
Well, no,
samples.
because you can only with any monster in Call of Cthulhu, you can only lose a maximum amount of sanity equal to the maximum SAN loss.
Yeah.
So you have maxed out on these things.
Oh, cool.
So even if you see
Well,
more of them later on, not
good.
that you will.
I'm gonna throw dice at you for making that joke. I'm mad now.
Usually Jasper ones
Yes.
are really hard.
That's true.
Ow!
I need my pointy
Whip 'em.
D10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's not funny. That's not a good joke.
No,
a terrible,
it's not funny.
terrible
It's not
joke.
It's
fun.
not funny. It's not fun. And
Bad things are
holy
happening.
crap.
Okay.
And I'm begging for the simulacrum right now.
I know. Open it up.
Right?
That's actually
Right?
great. No,
Right?
no, it's still
No.
Never mind.
Still no.
Never mind.
Still no.
All right. So as Melonius is lowering his bow, going like, "What the fuck am I doing here?" One of these.
Lowers his bow.
Well,
Yeah,
'cause in that
he's
moment.
In the moment of
Oh,
stun,
yeah,
like,
stun
huh?
realization.
Whoa,
one of these skin things leaps out at you. All right, so give me a fighting roll of your choice, your sword, if you wish.
Shear it in half.
Stay frosty.
My
Stay
sword-
frosty.
Yeah, exactly.
This is both of us? Both of us?
Just Galerius for now, in this moment.
Oh, I totally made that one.
Great.
Yes.
That was a hard success.
Okay, and you were fending off with your sword.
I am.
Okay, you can do damage to it.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
gee,
Yes.
okay. Hold on.
Kill that skin flap thing.
It says damage bonus plus 1d4.
Yep. So you're
Yep.
gonna add
Okay.
D4 to your damage.
Okay, so
Nice.
let's see now. It's been a long time.
Been a long time since you rock and rolled.
Oh my god.
But can we back?
Maybe.
7.
We'll see.
7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So it flies up at you. As soon as it's in the sun,
Yes.
the skin starts to wrinkle and contract, and then you just split it right up the side,
Okay.
or right up the middle rather, and it just falls to the ground and then continues to like almost like a chicharrone, it kind of like just
Oh.
and just burn up.
It's
Okay.
like dehydrating.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just
okay.
it's
Turn
just,
into jerky.
it's like the sun is
Turkey.
frying it basically. And it's,
Charky.
yeah, charky.
The origin of charky.
Ew. Never eating charky again.
No. It's
I know how terrible it is
fries.
considering your previously crippling sharky habit.
Yes. Yes. Crippling
best.
sharky habit.
It was a $30,000 a year habit.
Yeah. You heard it here first.
You know, considering how much we just charge for that sharky,
Yeah.
That's like 3 bags.
it's really possible. Really possible. And I'm pretty sure they're like $8 a bag.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Maybe 30,000 Japanese yen a year. I don't know. All right, so yeah, you have cut this thing in half. The second one has disappeared once again into the corpse pile. It is desperately avoiding the sunlight. So
I'm just gonna start
Burn
stabbing
it.
into the corpse
Burn
pile.
it.
okay,
Randomly stabbing into the corpse
Yeah,
pile.
yeah.
Burn it all. You're
All right.
just stabbing into a corpse pile?
Yeah, randomly stabbing. It
All
wouldn't
right,
be the
so
first time.
so you're no, it wouldn't.
That's
so you're
true.
waiting in
That's
amongst
true.
the corpses, just stabbing,
Everything.
and then you feel like you hit something, so you just stab, and then all is still.
Alright, I'll walk back up the hill and spit.
Hilarious.
Wow.
What just happened? What was that?
I don't know.
What are we doing here?
We're here on a mission. You need to sit down somewhere in the shade. You've taken leave of your senses due to the incredible trauma of this situation.
Trouble of what?
Alright. Brax. Call for the medic.
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 So do we hear that?
You all, including Corvus,
We're not
have heard
that far away
this.
from each other.
Have heard this disturbance. It was only 200 yards away.
I think we'll
Yeah.
run over
Yeah.
and check it out.
So yeah, you all are hustling down the
Okay,
hill.
so when we get there, we see like an uncovered corpse pile.
Right.
With
Yep.
no skins.
No skins.
Yeah, but I just saw skin those guys, so.
Yeah, so
Right,
that would seem
right.
normal.
It
Like
would seem
that's,
normal to
that's
you.
the end
Yeah.
result.
So that's how you bury all these? They're all without their skins?
Yes, although technically we do need sanity rolls from both.
But they're
of you.
wearing their
Okay.
clothes. Oh shit.
It's quite a sight.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, I'm all jumbled around now.
No, I don't make it. I don't make it.
You gotta make it.
If I roll exactly, do I make it?
You make it. So one point for Asinius and only 1 point for Belisir.
Okay, good.
Melonius needs the poppy infusion.
No,
No.
bring me wine.
Okay.
I only need to cool my head.
Okay.
What happened?
Oh no!
What
Well, an interesting stage of this disease is that the skins rise up and fight. I've killed what I believe to be 2 skins.
Skin?
Skins.
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 Like the skin
they don't
that fell
like
off?
they don't like the sun.
Well, why aren't we? Well, then we should be moving these bodies around, and they should all be affected by the sun. Maybe that'll help to eliminate
spread
the
'em out?
skins. Spread them out.
Well, there's the skin that was just brought here by the 2 nephews, right?
Let's kill that skin right away.
Can we stake that out in the grass?
Oh, you want to like observe it for science?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, for science.
Science.
All right, so that gets staked out while the guards begin the deeply unpleasant task
I'll
of
help them.
moving skinless bodies out of the.
On the way and trying to find skins. That's horrifying.
Open it up.
Oh.
Air it out.
Kill the
Sun it
skins.
out.
Yeah, get a little light
Kill
on it.
those skins.
Yes.
Not that I know what you're talking about,
But
so there's this blood trail over here.
oh yeah, look at that.
Oh.
Slithery.
So I hear that.
Well, Galerius would also remember.
I wouldn't
We've
remember it.
only
I would
found-
eventually think of it.
Yes.
2 skins in a pile of
30 some
30
odd.
skinless bodies.
Right? Where did they go?
It seems they've left.
We're 34 skins short.
What do you mean left?
I'm a tracker. Let me.
Yes, you are.
find
Yes.
out.
You
Perfect.
can totes track.
Follow this blood trail.
Yes.
Oh god.
Seems
You don't.
safe.
Incidentally, you don't find any more skins in the.
That's what I'm
that's-
saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
There's
saying.
28 more.
That is a big problem.
The
But
skin
we
that-
did find the second one.
You do,
Yes.
and as soon as that's exposed to sunlight, it withers. You
Did they watch it octopoid around that?
undulate and-
No, because it had been dispatched.
Stabbed it.
Yeah, and
Oh,
the
so
skin
you
that
can-
you stake out
Yeah, you
doesn't
can
do
kill it.
anything.
Must.
So,
Interesting.
Well, let's leave it for science.
So, you want me to track?
Yeah, roll that track.
Okay, because I was thinking just follow the blood trail, like.
Well, you have to roll
Well-
track.
Oh no.
No?
Care to push it?
Push it.
Yeah,
push
sure.
it.
Sure, I'll do that.
Push it really.
Obviously, if you fail, you'll get lost.
Shit. Oh, yay!
Good. Ah.
So 19.
19.
Great.
Yeah,
okay.
that's a hard
That's our
success.
success.
All right. So basically, you
Go Bells.
Thanks for the reminder.
you follow
checking out.
you follow the slithering trail.
Yes.
It leads several hundred yards east.
East.
Wait. So, what direction are all of the villages?
East.
Oh no.
They're going back to the source.
No.
Going back to the source. That's what we said.
Yeah, that was the theory.
Isn't it
One of the
awful just
theories.
imagining like a whole like herd of them like
Yeah.
over the hills
Yeah.
and through
It's
the
disgusting.
trees?
Whoa.
Which is what I see. Like the nasty.
Very Arthur Macken.
Yes.
So,
making.
yeah.
Looking
So
at that
so you lose the
path.
trail
I
at
do.
first.
Oh.
But then you
find it.
You know,
Then I find it
you,
again.
you
Just
spend,
find like
you
little
spend a bit more time.
shreds in the shrubbery.
What you're finding is like occasional little blood drop on a leaf, you know, and
it's-
Hairs? Would there be hairs?
um,
Scalps.
scalps.
There's
there are
scalps.
scalps. So yeah, there's some hairs,
Hairs.
clumps of hair,
Oh God, no.
and then occasional marks in the soft
Fingernails.
like where it's like
Fingernails.
soft earth, you know, and there's like marks of like half walking, half dragging, you know. So
This
Must
is a
happen at
strange
night.
movement. So what does it remind me of? It could remind me of an animal that I've tracked in the past. Does it remind me of snakes or lizards?
it's a little
or-
snake-like. It's a little
Snake-like.
slithery, but not like any snake you've ever tracked.
This is very strange.
It's the octopus holding the little coconuts running along the seafloor.
Yeah. Oh nope.
Oh, nope.
Yeah. So this is very odd. This is strange. And they're going back to the main village. So this makes me think there's
There's
some
something.
type of
Well, maybe if we follow far enough, it'll lead us back to
Yeah.
the cult.
yes. Agree.
Right.
Okay.
There's
I
something.
agree.
All right, so you're all on the
For who knows
trail.
what the
What time
forest
is it?
world
What time is it?
It is by this point it's kind of late afternoon.
No, see, we can't do it at night.
See, this
Well,
is-
you're a couple miles out at this point.
We are.
All right.
Oh,
We're gonna have to.
that
We have
doesn't
means
seem
of
very
making
smart
fire,
for me to
right?
check.
Yeah, we do. You're right.
Plus,
Still.
we're the Falcons.
Yeah.
Very good. All right.
So
yes, I'll
camp.
handle it.
That's what we do.
We have
The,
stealth on our side.
the weather is
Yeah.
also turning overcast. It's starting to rain
No,
a little bit.
that's-
Let's
No.
try to find a place where we can have some shelter then.
Yeah, because there's villages and
We'll brainstorm.
yeah. That's right.
Are we going towards the village though?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
All right. So eventually
There
we'll leave
should
the
be
village.
some housing and
Eventually there'll be
some type of shelter that's filled with corpses and skins.
There's gonna be a sheep pen or something we can.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
It's
All
raining.
right. That's great. That's gonna ruin our trail.
Yeah, it will.
Oh,
So you do catch sight of a farm. eventually. You can see the farmhouse, typical mud brick and stucco construction in this area. There's a wooden barn with a thatched roof.
Yep.
There are a dozen corpses scattered around.
No! God, no!
Half of them are skinned.
Oh.
A what?
How far away are we?
Wait, I tuned
There's a
out.
inside
dozen
of it.
corpses.
Yeah.
A dozen corpses?
Yeah.
Where?
You're like, oh, it's just a farm. I'll tune out.
I know. Well, I was dissociating because of the last farm we went to was that freaking compound had the animals, attached to humans.
Going back to Vincopci.
Yeah, the farm of Dr. Moreau, and I'm like, no, I'm dissociating
we're
right
done.
now. And now I'm
Nope.
like, wait, where are the bodies? Sorry. So where are they stacked?
They're scattered around
Scattered around this village.
around this farm.
And there's
One farm.
Yeah,
skins.
it sounds
Yeah.
like it's a recent. It looks like a recent.
Does it look
Yeah.
recent?
Well, the farmhouse door is hanging open.
Good, let's
I
go
mean,
in.
if there are bodies scattered in their skin, I mean, it sounds like.
Right.
They do run a pretty tight ship around here.
Yeah.
To check on the locals, and so
That's strange.
if they
Good
just
point.
lost their scouting troop yesterday,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
so
So
I
they have,
think
do they
it's
have
in a
their
very
clothing
short
on?
period of time.
Yeah.
Do they have their clothing on?
They do not.
Dang.
They've been ripped up
That's a shame.
pretty
You
bad.
Clothing?
can't really identify who they are.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No weapons laying on the ground.
No. Yeah, it looks like whatever did this stripped the bodies.
Damn.
Interesting.
So these are just agrarian
Yeah.
peasants.
Possibly. Possibly.
Or it could be your missing scouts, yeah.
I mean, there are a dozen.
Oh.
That's quite a lot for a single farmhouse.
Yeah. How many are skinned versus how many are not skinned?
There's,
Half of them are skinned.
there's no armor or
Okay,
anything.
what's going on
shirts
with all the
versus
ones
skins.
that are
That's
not
gross.
skinned? Anything
What?
in common?
Skins.
Any what?
Anything in common with the people who aren't skinned?
Good question. You're
Yeah.
checking out some of the ones with skins, and you notice some legionary tattoos on some of them.
Found the
These
party.
are our
Here
guys.
are scouts.
Not too far away, too. That's bad. So the farm door is open.
Farm door is open.
let's go
Does it
in.
look like in terms of physiology, though, there might be anything similar between the ones that have been skinned?
Well,
That's
that's
good.
harder to say. I mean,
Sure,
you get a
just like-
medicine roll.
Like size.
Yeah.
You know?
Just the
Sure,
general
sure.
concept of the teeth condition.
Odd 6?
Yeah.
Nice.
No consistent patterns. Discernible.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So the farm door is open.
Farm door is open. Let's also get listen checks from everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
wet. That's why we're here.
Slapping sound. Where's my listen? Oh, god
No.
damn it.
No.
Oh, I missed by 3.
Oh, I missed it.
I also missed by 3.
I'm
we
gonna
use
push
luck?
it.
Or pushing it? Yeah.
It's a passive roll. So
Luck?
no,
Luck?
unfortunately.
You can
no,
use luck?
No.
None of us made it. Did you
Bullshit.
make it?
None of you made it.
No.
Okay. So then let's get spot hidden rolls.
All right. Yes. That's more like it.
10 more percent.
I don't have spot hidden.
I make it 15.
Made it.
Oh my god, I made it with a 12.
Fail.
I don't even have it.
All
We
right.
can't hear because the water is distracting.
Exactly.
But we can see shit.
All right, so Galerius, you are focused on the farmhouse. However, the 3 of you coming up behind. Now, also keep in mind we've got Corvus and the other 2 with you.
Right.
But the 3 of you are coming up behind. Some motion out of the corner of your eyes catches your attention. It's from over in the barn area.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
You
Yeah.
see 2 small, child-sized figures dashing out of the barn, running away.
I'm gonna run
Child-sized
after
figures.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
What's up?
run out. Oh.
Child-sized figures.
Child-sized figures.
And they're running.
Yes.
All right, let's run after
What's
them.
after? Yeah.
Okay. Who's got the highest move?
Move.
8.
Move. Nine.
That's you.
9. All right. So Belisir, you are the first to catch up with them.
Okay.
As you,
Are they
as,
children?
as you're running up on them, you see it's a boy and a girl.
Okay. So
They're,
wait.
They're kind of sandy haired.
Wait. Sandy haired. Okay.
All right. So they turn to face you. They look to be like kind of maybe 12 years old.
Okay.
Too big.
They're very big.
They're wearing just dark tunics
What?
with leather jerkin, boots,
Okay,
and,
all right.
rope belts.
Okay.
And they've both pulled out daggers. And you see their faces looking up at you have had strips of skin cut out in like patterns.
I try to like grapple one of them. It's a child.
Right. Okay, so you're gonna go for a fighting brawl.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be opposed by their dagger attack.
Can I pull my short sword out?
Yeah, if you want to kill them.
No, I don't want to kill them.
All right.
I
So
just
yeah,
wanna...
you're gonna try and basically disarm them,
Okay.
grapple them.
All right.
All right. So go ahead.
12 is too big.
Can I
brag
push
material.
that?
You can spend luck on combat.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, it was that bad.
Can I push it?
No, you can't push combat rolls.
Oh
So I
my
fail.
god, the kid's gonna win.
They have daggers.
You hear laughter coming
They
from
have
the farmhouse
daggers. They have daggers.
They do have daggers.
Yes.
Now, but you have armor. Remember.
I do.
true.
Yeah, but it's like, whoa, shit.
Yeah, 'cause they're like, damn, kid.
Yeah.
They're pretty strong.
So let's see. I rolled a 9 on one of them.
Minus their damage bonus.
Good for you.
Yeah. What do they have? No, it's just an NA actually.
Okay.
They're you know.
Dodge? Can I dodge out of the way?
No.
They're using their daggers.
That was your opposed roll. So I'm just gonna roll their damage. You should be fine. Yeah, 1 point of damage. You're fine. Your armor
Alright.
turns aside the.
Okay,
knife
but they
blow.
try to like jab at me.
They do. They're serious.
I'm gonna go
they're,
after
They're
them.
aiming to kill. Hold on. So then we've got Melonius and
yeah.
Asinius catching up.
Indeed.
All right.
So you can see there's these children with these like cuts in their faces.
With the
Stabbing
skin
our
is
hook
gonna
Daggers and
Yeah, the skin has been removed.
got daggers.
in strips.
Oh, let's try to get these knives away from them.
All right, so you can do the
That's
same
what I
thing, fighting brawl, if you want to try and disarm.
Go for it, dude.
Yeah. It'll be
Yeah.
an opposed roll at least.
That's a 93.
Oh,
I got a
You got one.
extreme success.
Yay! Somebody
do
knows
you
how
want
to disarm children.
the boy or the girl? Who do you want to grab?
Oh. I don't know. Let's just make it random.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's see. Okay, it's the boy. And so you grab him. So the girl's still fighting. So now we're back to Belisir.
Okay. Oh yeah, I make it.
Okay.
That is.
How'd you roll?
Let me see here. 29. Oh yeah, that's a hard success.
all right.
Great. Okay. All right. So you
grab the girl.
You grab the girl. All right. So they're kicking and screaming.
Do they drop their daggers?
Yeah. Well, you can force it out of their hands.
Okay, I do.
They're not.
What kind of daggers are they?
They're just like farming.
Okay.
You know, like
Yeah.
they're not military.
They're
style.
not. Well, I was gonna ask. They're not stone daggers.
Right.
No, they're not. Starting.
Oh, good
Oh, just like
question.
hard from femurs.
Yeah.
Oh. Oyster shell.
No. Okay. So yeah, you've got them captured.
All right, bringing them back to the main group.
Yeah. Back to the camp.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, to the main group. We're all at this farmhouse.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. All right.
So bringing back to Tilius to be like to and to Valerius to interrogate.
Mr.
Yeah.
Interrogator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need some.
I'll pick up their daggers and bring them.
Okay. So they kind of calm down once they realize they're not going to get away from you, and then they just walk. You know,
Oh, all right.
You know, I mean, you're probably holding them, but they're
Yeah.
just walking as you push them along.
All right.
So yeah. So Galerius, you see, you know, them coming back, and these kids have these like beatific smiles on their faces.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
I bet they're infectious.
Oh god, I hope you're
They're
wrong.
infectious.
I hope you're wrong.
All right. So what do you want to do?
I'm gonna
Question them. Who
Question
the fuck
them.
are they?
Time
What the
up.
hell
Who
they
did
do?
this to
Yeah.
their face?
Yeah. All right. So Corvus is like, come on, let's get them in the
All right.
farmhouse.
All right, so we're gonna
Yeah.
find some rope and bind their hands and feet.
So yeah, Corvus, your other two companions, your other two pre-generated characters,
Those two
Yeah.
dudes.
start making a fire in the hearth,
Okay.
Yeah.
and
So looking around the
they're
room.
bound. Yeah.
Looking around the room, is this a Christian household? Can I tell anything
Yes.
about it? It was a Christian household. Okay.
Yes.
How well is it constructed?
It's just very simple peasant house.
Okay, so like open holes for windows, or all right.
It's nice.
Shutters.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
breezy.
Yeah. It's like Let's Go
I'm
Andrinus.
gonna make sure to close the
Oh my
shutters
God.
when it gets dark.
Okay.
Good thinking.
Yep. All right.
Has anyone got to check out in the barn yet?
Mm-mm.
You gonna go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to like keep this place on lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Guard the perimeter.
Well, yeah. I mean, if they like bolted out of there, they could have just been hiding, but who knows?
Mm-hmm.
No
don't know.
surprises. No surprises.
Yep.
Not at all.
Okay.
I'm gonna remain in the farmhouse with
Yeah, we'll-
Galerius and
So What kind of interrogation technique do you want to use?
They're smiling beatifically.
They're smiling beatifically. They are calm. They show very little concern about their situation.
Okay, I don't think there's any kids left in there, but I'll see. So I'll ask them very nicely. I'll ask them nicely. It looks like something happened to your face. You want to tell me about that?
I'm just imagining that guy
Yeah.
with that voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Voice of an angel.
Yes, exactly. So they just keep smiling at you.
They don't speak
No.
at all?
No.
Do they know how to speak? Presumably.
So I kick the chair of the boy. Do you have a tongue? Do you not speak?
His smile broadens and you can see a tongue behind his teeth, you know.
Shit, be
Oh
careful.
man, I want to just slap him. I'm slapping him.
Okay.
Oh!
You impudent
Yeah.
whelp.
Exactly.
Hard?
Falcon Force.
How hard do you want to slap him?
Are you gonna slap him
true,
with
it's Falcon
Falcon
How hard?
Yeah.
Not that hard. But just
Okay.
enough to get a
But
reaction
listen,
out
he's
of it.
missing some skin, so this is gonna hurt real bad.
That's true.
We'll see. I don't care.
Yeah.
This
Are you
is
gonna use
this
your
is
ring hand?
maybe. No, I won't.
Pin pan
Don't
up.
do that. It'll like catch in the.
Yeah, I
Do a
know.
little
Yeah.
skid flap.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna slap him like get some sense
I
into
was
him.
gonna get the Aqua Velva out, but I like your idea.
Celebrate!
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Oh man.
So
All right, so you slap him.
yeah.
All right, so that will allow Galerius to make a roll if you want.
All right,
you
very
know,
good.
intimidate, persuade,
Well, now wait a minute. Now.
charm, fast
All right.
talk, one of those.
Gonna play good cop.
Yeah, I'm the
exactly.
bad cop.
I'm gonna play persuade.
Yeah, play the good cop.
I missed it by 1 point.
Man, you are off today.
1
push?
point.
You can push it.
Push.
All right, now I made it
Good.
Okay.
with a hard success.
So you just keep
That's a
doing
hard
the
success.
good cop
cop,
thing.
bad cop.
Yeah, as Belisir looms over them. Mm-hmm. And then they just start kind of their smiles turn into little laughs. You know.
They're mad. They've gone mad.
The army of skin and blood will destroy you all. And they're speaking with a weird accent. You could make an empire roll.
Okay.
Empire.
Oh, can I make one too?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Fail.
No.
Okay. Yeah, it's a foreign accent of some sort.
Okay.
So, the army of skin and blood will destroy you all. Mortals are no match for the Serena Doti.
The what? The what?
Serena Doti.
Tea.
The field and Grimita will drink your blood, and your drained husks will bolster our ranks. Hail, Unwin Gawalith, the dark immortal prophet of the Skinless One, he who shows us the way, he who is a god among men, the first to raise the sacred walls. Yes, the first, yes.
Is there a well on this
Gowries.
property?
You're gonna chuck him
I'm
down
gonna
it?
check them out.
Drown the children.
Soon the great faith of the Flayed and its army of skin and blood will
Flayed?
flow across the empire like fires engulfing a field of dry barley. The fort shall fall. The army of skin and blood comes for you tonight.
Oh no.
No.
No, it
they're
does not.
Wrong.
This is only the beginning. We shall destroy Sardis, Cyzicus, and then Constantinople itself.
Oh.
Ooh,
Well.
hey, how dare you?
Yeah, that's
That's
hitting a
a
little too
step
close
too
to
far.
home. Yeah.
He's gonna build a nice tavern there. Come
Yeah,
on.
no, we got plans.
Yeah, we do. We have plans. It's
All
not gonna
right.
happen.
I'm gonna slit the kids.
Let's not get
throats.
carried away.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
All right. He's slitting throats.
All right.
He's doing what he has to do.
Bleed them
Is there a
out, toss them
well?
out the front
Is
door.
there a well?
Don't poison the well.
Oh, you're right.
But doesn't that make sense though? Like you just want to put them in the
I just
well.
want to throw them, chuck them somewhere, so that they never come. I never have to see them again.
No.
Well, maybe we can just throw them in a shallow grave outside.
No, they'll come alive again somehow.
Yeah, they will come alive again.
We should burn them.
We should skin them.
As
No,
you're-
we're not gonna skin
We don't
them.
have time to skin them.
We're gonna burn them or something. I don't know.
I know, let's skin them. No, that's what we're trying to
We're
avoid.
trying to avoid skinning things.
Oh, we're against the skinning.
Oh, seems like a hot trend.
I thought we were pro skinning.
Oh, he's against me.
This whole time. This whole time.
Okay, all right. Let's change the tactics.
Oh my god. I mean, I get what you're you coming from?
Yeah.
Seemed like a, it was in to stay.
An ironic
It's a hot
punishment.
trend.
Yeah, it's here to
Ironic
stay.
punishment.
Everyone's getting skin these days.
Yeah. You know how it is. One person gets skinned, then 5 people get skinned, then everyone wants to get skinned.
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
They'll never pin it on me, I'll tell you that.
All right. So meanwhile, out in the barn,
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Melonius and Asinius. So Melonius, you said you have an arrow ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, always.
The barn door is now open. The children escaped out through the barn door. So you enter into the barn. Let's see. Okay, I'll need spot hidden rolls from both of you.
I love that I don't have it.
Oh, really?
No, I failed miserably.
That's a big no for me.
Oh, no.
I have base and spot hidden.
Wow.
Just 25.
Okay.
It's amazing because I'm an archer, so...
Yeah, that's odd.
You will-
Okay.
yeah.
That seems like a typo.
Well, because you're not spotting anything hidden.
Right.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Stuff that's like
Oh, in plain
flat out
sight?
there.
Yeah.
There's that damn gap in our audio, man.
Yeah.
Oh. Is it on the dark and stormy track?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
It's just always a weird little kind of, it like shorts out and then it comes back.
But it's only on the dark and
It's on
stormy
a
track.
loop. I don't know. It's on the waves too.
Dirk and Starmy.
Well, neither of us see shit, so...
All right, Jade. Odds or evens?
I'm liking my odds.
And so you are. I got evens.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Sorry, buddy.
That's alright.
We knew it was gonna be you.
Yeah.
So you're moving into the barn. You're looking around. It's very dim in here, of course, with the rain outside and the clouds. It's almost dark in the barn, really.
Yeah.
There's just the ambient light. What little ambient light there is coming in. You're not seeing a whole lot. There's empty stalls for farm animals. The animals are long gone. And then you feel something drip onto your shoulder. Might be the thatch roof leaking.
My
Of
big-
course.
But then Melonius looks up, and there, up in the cross,
Blood drop right in my mouth.
up in the cross. No, it's just in 28 days later. Up in the cross beams is a crouching figure, and in the instant you see that, it drops right down onto Asinius.
Ah!
You got the drop on us.
He did, quite literally.
Literally.
So it's going to be a free attack.
Yeah.
Did we get a description of what this is?
Well, in a moment, because right now it's just a humanoid form dropping down onto him.
It's not good.
No, it never is.
No, it never is.
All right, so yeah, it does hit. It's going to do
What kind of damage?
a certain amount of damage.
Damage in a quantity.
7 points.
What type?
This is piercing.
Shit. So I take 3.
You take 3. All right, you take 3 points of damage
Fuck.
as it sinks teeth into you.
Oh, dude.
no!
Dude, you're going to go down.
I'll need a sanity roll for both of you.
I make it.
I make it.
Great. So you just lose 1 point each. What you see is a very very muscled up person, basically, naked, no clothing, and just like almost like muscles on top of muscles. It's the whole thing's made of muscles practically.
Do you even lift breath?
Yeah, exactly. And except that its face is like a bat's face, but it's human size. Like including like the giant ears,
But it's not covered in fur?
No.
Nosferatu.
Almost, yeah, in a way.
Really buff for those frogs?
Yeah.
That's disgusting. Yeah, it's even worse.
Yeah.
I want a scrawny Nosferatu from. Not a
Kind of. Like a weird, like,
buff Nosferatu.
imagining that one actor who's... What was he, the blue guy? Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh,
Like
yeah,
the really
yeah.
big
Right,
thick
right,
neck and like...
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
Manuel Batista.
Oh!
Is that his actual? No.
It's David. It's
Dave Bautista,
yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay.
Batista's.
All right. So let's get some combat order here. We've got. Okay, he has a very high dex, and then.
No.
Mine is also really high.
Okay, what do you got?
80?
70.
All right. All right. So Melonius, you're up next. You can put an arrow into his gob if you want.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Go
Melonius.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, your close range is canceled out by the dim lighting.
I can still get it.
Great. All right, roll your damage.
Wow.
Sweet. Very nice.
So,
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
all right, so you put an arrow right on him, and it hits, and it buries about arrowhead deep into its flesh. But at this range, it should have gone like feather deep.
Yeah.
With some sticks in him.
Okay.
Okay, Asinius, you're up.
Great. Got my sword out, so can I try to stab him? Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
get him off your back. All right,
Jesus.
go for it.
So no good.
We'll try a dodge.
Up 2.
Nice.
Ooh.
I got a regular success, so you made it.
Cool. Since you got a regular success, does that knock down my impale?
No.
Okay. So max damage plus regular damage?
Yes.
Alright. And I only rolled damage bonus once. Right. Okay. So 8 plus 8, so 16.
All right.
Nice.
And you're using your spatha, is it?
I am, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're a good team. Those were hard hits.
All right. Yeah. So you manage to draw your sword and just kind of angle it up around, and you get it right in the neck.
Yeah.
And it just falls off, like and just falls to the ground, writhes for a couple minutes, and then is still.
Is no more.
I'm gonna cut off its head.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Same thought.
Oh, yeah.
Good thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friendship.
Falcon Force.
All right. So the head rolls off, and yeah, this thing's just lying there.
Is it bleeding a lot?
Yeah, it is bleeding. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Yeah, and we did.
Blackish, brackish blood?
It is blackish, actually. Yeah. Oh, and speaking of this, speaking of that, Asinius, I'll need a Constitution roll,
Oh
please.
man.
Because you got bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
20. So hard success.
Hard success.
He's robust.
Yeah.
Robust.
I'm a doctor. I've got to,
True. Yeah.
Good
treating
terrain.
all that
Good head on
illness.
Well, you have a really strict leeching.
That's right. That's right. Actually,
Keeps you
immediately
strong.
when I get back into the cabin, I'm actually going to apply some leeches to the location, to the bite spot.
Pull out
rid
the
of
bad
the venom.
humors
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the bile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Draw it out.
Okay.
That's not good.
I think we might need some extra leech power.
They told us bites are
Leech power.
good.
Double the leeches!
That's why I'm putting leeches there. Yeah, they're going to suck out
I get
whatever vapors,
Yeah. No.
whatever
it's fine.
illness
Yes,
is
the
going
plague.
in. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Alrighty. So
Oh my god.
you guys have interrogated in the farmhouse. You've killed this weird bat-human hybrid in
And
the
I
barn.
bring in the head.
Ah.
Oh wow.
All right.
That's a sight.
Too bad you killed the kids already. They wouldn't have liked to have seen that.
No, you only killed. Did
No,
you
you
kill
killed
both of
them
them?
I killed both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
That's
well.
okay though.
Yeah, shit happens.
Well, this
I know.
is sort of like a simultaneous thing.
Yes, it was.
Did I like
Happens at
kick in the
once.
door and like have the bat's head just as like their throats like as they're bleeding
Yeah.
out?
Yes.
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 Oh.
Yes.
It's the last thing they see.
And what is in their eyes when they see that?
There's the slightest moment of doubt and fear crosses their
Good.
eyes.
Oh, that was unexpected.
Good.
As,
Good.
and then they're dead.
Good.
Found the bats.
Oh my god.
You badass, you.
Well, what's that on your?
Just give me a second. I need to get my leeches.
Did you get injured?
enameled
Did he get
leech
injured?
case.
What happened?
It bit me.
Where did it bite?
Probably around the neck.
On the neck?
Yeah.
That's not.
In your trapezius?
Yeah.
So that's serious.
3 days until we know anything.
Yeah.
Okay, you feel fine now.
Yeah.
Leeches.
We got 3 days.
Yeah.
We'll worry about it then.
So Corvus says, I'm a little worried about what they said.
A little.
Yeah, a little. They spilled everything.
Are
You
you
aren't, well, all that aside, all their ravings aside, an army coming for us tonight.
Well, we need to send for somebody.
I think they're heading for the garrison.
I agree.
As we speak.
I agree.
So we have to
need
head back.
fortify.
Let's move.
All right, so we're gonna head back.
Move
All
out.
right.
Yep.
All right.
Taking the head with me.
Yeah. Put on a pike.
All right.
Good idea.
No, in a sack.
In a sack? No.
Oh, I wanted to be kind of cheerful and jaunty with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah.
So I'll throw it
Although
on
we're
my
like going through like some heavy woods.
Yeah, so
it
we
might
can
get
have it in a
caught.
bag, then we can put it on a pike.
Yeah, you gotta put it in a
out.
bag, fucking Perseus style, so you can roll it out. Be all impressive, you know.
Like, so they were talking about bats.
No, I want everybody to see it,
Yeah.
not just the king.
Yeah, no, everyone needs to see
I want
it.
the children to see.
I want everyone
everyone to
before I kill them.
Before I
I
kill
want
them.
everyone
I want
to
them
know.
to see.
Yes. Oh my god. Alright, so we're heading back to the garrison.
This is like Mothman or something.
Yeah, exactly.
It is kind of, isn't it? Yeah.
Well,
Batman.
we're going out in the dark, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Well, you guys have done cross country
Treads,
nighttime
yeah.
marches before.
Yeah.
It's all
Indeed.
good.
And we're double timing this one.
We
Although
are.
actually, let's get a track roll from our resident tracker. Let's just see how
Alright.
that turns out.
Oh, please.
3 days.
Track it up.
Yes, okay, that
good,
is
okay, good.
an extreme success.
Oh!
So you tried it, but it didn't work. So, haha on you.
Haha, even in
GM.
the rain and the dark.
Yeah.
Track it up, track it in.
It would have been
Let me
really
begin.
hilarious. So is it still raining since we
Yeah,
don't
would
hear
have been
rain on your
hilarious.
soundtrack?
The rain has abated a bit. However, it is overcast still, so it is quite dark.
Oh, okay, so no moan or nothing.
So yeah, so you get back to the garrison. Longinus is there to greet you. Corvus tells him what's up.
Right.
We're
Thank
about
you,
to be
Corvus.
sieged.
By the forces of evil.
Yes. So this does bring up the rather uncomfortable question of what to do about the refugee camp outside the walls.
Nothing.
We could.
Bring the healthy ones in.
How do we
I
know
was
they're
gonna
healthy,
say-
Doctor?
We could always build like a
wall.
perimeter.
Damn
light
it, man!
on
There's
fire.
no time.
There's no time.
Okay.
Oh, out of fire?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like brush. I mean, it's gonna be a little wet out, but I'm
It's
sure
gonna
we've
be
got
wet, but we
something
could
in the
get it
garrison.
going. Might have some oil. We could start
Yeah.
her up. I think that's the plan.
Perimeter.
roll
It's that or nothing.
Roll some bales out and set them alight.
Yeah, like I said, we've got to have
Yeah.
had something within the garrison. That's too dry.
I like it.
Not
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
it
it
the
is a
sick
garrison,
ones.
so there could be some like pitch or something that we could soak the,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
wood in and
That's a
such.
good
I mean, at the very least, it'll create boundary of light so we
think
can
that's a
see
great
better.
idea.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also a little bit of defense.
Very good.
I
All
forgot.
right, the garrison are put to work working on this, and with the 100 guys doing it, doesn't take too long.
Nope.
Good.
And that way the
Vicar-
refugees can feel a little bit better.
Yes.
They won't be in our way.
Yes. So yeah, they construct a ring about 50 yards out from the camp of these wicker I forgot, gabions, and slap some pitch on them, light them up,
Yep.
or are ready to light them up, I should say.
Indeed.
Okay.
And then
This
what?
is because out in the darkness you see the twinkling of dozens of torches.
Dozens.
Dozens.
Wait, 3 dozen?
More.
Give me some of that
Less than
opium.
100.
Give me some of that opium.
Oh, wrestle
Poppy
for
nectar!
it.
Give me the
Alexa.
poppy nectar!
I'll eat it like an otter pop.
Just squirted in your
Wrestling
mouth.
for it.
Well, fuck, light it up. Come on.
Yeah, let's
What are we
light it
waiting
up.
for?
All right, so. All right, and you hustle back up to the to the fort, and
Okay, so
man,
that was in the front.
yes,
What's
to the
going on in the
south.
back?
It's happening from the north.
Well, it's kind of coming from all directions.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
So you're manning the ramparts.
There's 4 of us. Are we each manning a
Yeah,
cardinal
I think
direction?
we would be in one of the directions, yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Brothers it up and just like, what? No, okay.
I'm
we'll
with
spread out, we'll
Tilius.
spread up.
I'm with Corvus.
Yeah,
Okay.
you are with Corvus.
All right.
I just think it's the best use of our, power, I guess.
It's true. We should be directing. We are the
We're
we are the
leaders.
Falcon
Falcon
Force after
Force.
all.
Ah!
So looking out into the darkness,
Oh.
you can see these strange shapes illuminated by the torches being carried by what appear to be people. But in amongst them are more of these massively muscled bat people.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
There's no wings, at least,
No,
right?
you know what
There's
we
no
need? We need
wings.
a lot of light.
There's no wings.
Yeah.
And then in amongst them are more of these skins
Crawlers.
just crawling along.
Can I make a tactics roll for an idea? Because I don't know tactics. My character does.
Sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Nope.
Let me see.
Oh, 45. I've got some tactics.
Yeah.
I make it.
I also made it.
And I do not.
So we're seeing these,
Maybe we have
these
some ideas.
mounting.
So you and I come up with some
yeah,
sort
we'll
of
come
Confer.
up with a great idea.
Well, no, I'm just going to say that this helps you guys disperse yourselves in a tactically sound fashion, which will affect
Okay.
the battle resolution
right.
here.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Corvus is giving an
man.
inspirational speech.
Very good.
Yeah.
You know,
Is there time for this?
now
No.
is the time.
There's no time for that.
As
It
the
is.
armies descend on us from all four directions, you may think that we are doomed. However, me and the Falcon Force, we are here. We are here and we are ready to lead you to victory or sell our lives dearly. And so...
Wait a
just
minute, wait a
victory.
minute.
It's just victory.
This is
There's
the
no
guy
other
who
option.
wrote it. This is the account of Tilius.
That's right.
This
Unreliable
is, so
narrator.
he survives it.
It's unreliable narrative.
Yeah. He's saying he gave this speech when
Yes,
this happened.
he's saying he's
We're all doing
amazing.
that.
I'm gonna spend some of my luck to make that a successful
He's like,
roll.
we're all gonna die.
Yeah, exactly.
Game over.
Game over.
Bug hunt.
Yeah, no. So he gives a
Rousing
good enough
Rousing.
speech.
Good enough.
Wait.
It's on the fly. It's on the
He's
fly.
on the fly, guys.
All right, all right.
All right.
Like,
Okay,
he's done
so
it
what
100
kind of
Does he have charm?
fortifications does this? I mean, I know it's only 10-foot walls.
It's a 10-foot stone ramparted
That's not
wall.
much.
No,
No,
that's not
but
much at
also
all.
like inside, like in terms of any other like nothing.
Do we have like
Just-
fortifications of a
No, you don't have like a keep or anything.
All right,
like
whatever.
it's
We
just
got
a-
it.
boiling oil.
The odds-
No,
nothing of
no.
that.
No.
No.
It's just a small frontier garrison. It's not meant to hold
So it's
out.
more
like a
Starship
post office.
Troopers.
Yes. Exactly.
We know how well that works without a.
It works badly.
That works great.
Hey, they were also Christians.
Dizzy, no!
Oh my god. Everyone make spot hidden rolls, please.
Oh, for the love of God.
Criminy.
Or I'm sorry, luck rolls.
Luck
Luck.
Luck rolls.
Oh.
Luck rolls.
Well, that's
That's completely different.
That deserves a roll.
I don't make it.
Actually,
I
it's
don't.
the
And I fail
exact same
again.
stat, and I
Yeah.
fail.
No.
I did
Yeah.
make it.
You did make it?
I have 80 luck.
You're amazing.
That's right.
Haha!
Did everyone else fail?
Yes.
Okay. So
What the hell is that critique or comment? Little
just-
editorialization.
I'm just saying.
We're hanging on to a thread.
Jesus,
here,
we're
man.
trying to we're trying to have some hope. Like,
So the three of you who failed
Yes.
in the course of stalking the ramparts up and down,
Yeah.
peering out into the dark, you can see out amongst the torches, out of bowshot range, is a single mounted figure. Okay, he's mounted upon a skinless horse that is nevertheless living and moving and doing everything a horse does.
Yeah.
oh, how can he stay in the saddle?
Can it count?
It's slippery.
Oh, probably yes.
Aw.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much pain are you in right now?
Two. Just keeps tapping.
Yeah,
just keeps tapping
going.
the hoof. Hasn't
Never
stopped.
stopped.
Yeah. and then you can see that whoever it is, they are upon the skinless horse, nude,
What?
and their body is just crisscrossed with all these cuts.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Wow, that's so
Sleep well
drama.
So
Emo.
sanity
super
rolls
emo.
for those of you who see that.
And that would be me.
Wait, yeah, the bad luck.
Yeah,
I
bad luck
made it.
people.
Spot hidden?
No, sanity.
Sanity. Oh, I'm so sorry. I made it. I made
I
it.
make it.
I made it.
Spot your hidden sanity.
I don't know.
Spot your hidden sanity. Oh, that was last night's game.
So those of you who everyone made it, so you all lose 1 point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So,
And then the wave of monsters and maniacs begins to descend upon the walls. So you can get 2 rounds of bow shot or manu ballista shots off.
okay.
All
Checking
right.
out spears.
You can throw spears too. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's not say spear chucking. And
Oh, yeah.
I got a 16.
I definitely extreme.
And a 4.
How
Wow.
many do I make? One?
Two rounds.
Okay. So one's an extreme,
hard.
okay.
and one's extreme.
Too extreme.
11
Wow.
6, baby.
Hard and an extreme.
Okay. So you can aim at a cultist. You can aim at one of the flapping skin things, or you can aim at one of the bat people.
What
Oh,
are
that's
moving
it?
fastest?
Ooh, good question.
That
That
is
is a
very
great
good
question.
Definitely not the cultists.
Yeah.
Obviously,
No.
they're just
No.
humans.
Probably the skins.
I'd say the undulating.
Maybe not though, because
The bats
they're
are
kinda,
muscly.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah,
they
the
might
bats
get sprinters.
are-
they have big old like
But they're clunky.
I
know,
But maybe
I
they've got
know.
big old like cyclist legs.
That's what I'm
They
thinking.
do.
So
They
that they'd
do.
be able to like
A lot of
sprint really.
spring.
They didn't
Oh, there it is.
skip like that.
Yeah, no, they're moving fast.
Yes.
Okay, now what?
What's
Like
your move?
Belisir moves 9. He's
9.
like the fastest guy you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
They're moving at 12.
Alright, so I'm gonna shoot off
So
at
that's-
this
So they're
guy.
like rampaging gorillas. They're just
Plus
coming.
they bite.
coming at
Plus they bite.
So
too.
we're checking them. I'm
going,
checking them.
going after that. Yeah. All right. So everyone. So the first round of shooting, everyone got what?
I got
Extreme,
two extreme.
two extreme.
hard.
Extremes, and
Although what's
hard.
an impale again?
An extreme.
Pale is 1 out of, yeah, it's an extreme. 1 out of
And
5.
1/5.
1/5, yeah.
Oh, okay, so I got 2 of those.
Great.
2 of those.
2 extremes. Okay, cool.
1/5.
All right. If you happen to
I have
kill
one
your
impale,
target on the first hit, you can shift to a second target on the second
Okay.
shot. So everyone, go ahead and roll your damage. If you got an extreme success, that's
So how
an
do we
impale.
do?
That's full damage
Impale.
plus then roll again.
Okay.
Impale is 2d6 basically.
No, it's full damage. So like if you're doing d6, that's 6 points.
6, a plus
and then you're
and
gonna
then-
roll. Yeah.
Okay, 11 for my
11 full.
impale,
Okay.
and then 3 for the other one.
Great. So you bring yours down with 2 shots. Yeah. Okay.
How
I
many
got a
arrows?
16 and an 18.
Unlimited, let's see.
Ammo 12, so I used one.
Ammo 12 on you, but then you are in a fort, so you can
So
always
it's-
run down and get more. It is essentially.
Well, no, when we got there, I definitely stocked up a
Okay.
little bit.
Alright, let's
Put
just
some
say-
on.
we're not going to worry about
Yeah,
it.
please,
Okay,
let's
alright.
not.
Alright. No,
Not-
I'm sorry.
We're gonna
Not
die.
at
No,
this-
not you.
it's a good
No, it's
question,
good. It's
but
a
it
very
was-
good question.
Yeah, not in this moment. We're not going
Okay.
to worry about it.
No.
What was that? Something ridiculous?
I had a 16 and an 18.
16.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
Okay, so you actually bring down 2.
Yay! What was
300
that?
to
What
go.
was that? Best archer in the Fortis Falcones?
yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
No
Slaying hundreds?
question.
Yeah.
No question.
Yeah, just like one right through the eye socket and then another one right into the jugular, you know.
Thank
Oh,
God,
cool.
because how many more of them are there?
Like 500?
And then we've got
7 damage and then 13 damage.
Nice.
How you feeling there, Doc?
It's only been less than a day.
It's itchy. Maybe.
No,
Throbbing?
I had to swap out the leashes before I started fighting.
Let's keep
But
He's
itchy
busy.
from the toothy.
Oh,
Oh
from the little teeth.
no, the secretions of the leeches are numbing it.
good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
What a wonderful creatures.
Yeah. Quite amazing.
All right. So, actually, you know what? I misspoke. All of you, or I'm sorry, Belisir and Melonius each bring down 1, and then Asinius, you have one that has 2 spears in it,
Yeah.
and it's still alive.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that sounded too good to be true.
Thanks for giving us.
I actually thought maybe we could do it if we really balls to the wall.
Yeah,
man.
well, we were trying to. And then
All
this
right.
This guy over
And
here.
so now they are
no go.
climbing the walls. They are streaming up
Perfect.
the walls.
Now I can start stabbing.
Okay.
Stabby, stabby.
Indeed.
Stabby, stabby.
-1. Yep.
Carry
yep,
the
yep.
2.
Okay. Seeing what your
So-
thresholds are. So let's get everyone's dexes
Quadratic
again.
equation.
70.
Dex 65.
80.
Ooh.
65 for Belisir, 80 for Melonius,
Nice.
and how about Galerius?
Dexterity?
Yeah.
35.
Because
Hey,
Salinas.
that's
Salinas. Senilius.
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 Senilius. Damn it.
Sorry.
Yeah, you couldn't remember. Womp
Womp
womp.
womp.
So, are they actually like
Who's the
climbing the walls,
nihilist now?
like finding pits, or is it like those sort of cheesy like mid '90s
only 10
vampire
feet.
movies where they're actually on wires, so they're getting lifted up, but they also move their
Oh my
arms
God.
like they're climbing?
I think it's the cheesy
Hopefully
one.
like that. I wish.
The bat people are going up on the wires.
Okay.
Yeah.
The living skins are climbing up like an octopus climbing
Yeah.
up the side of an aquarium.
Yeah.
Bad CGI.
Yeah.
We need light. We need more light.
We do. We need to burn these.
Light. Fire,
Burn
fire,
them.
fire,
We
fire.
need the sun is what we need.
I
Right,
know.
we
Well,
do.
it's not happening
That's-
for another
we're
10
It's out
hours.
of my control.
Mm-hmm. And let's see.
So 10 rounds of combat in Pendragon will be fine.
Yeah, no, it's
Sure,
fine.
yeah,
It's
no
all
problem.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jade did make it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It'll be the account of
Jen will get carried off
Melonius.
by Trinity Bill.
Change the name.
Why didn't they bring enough giant eagles?
You'll be a
from
bad
the
guy.
line?
Yeah.
Yep.
Eventually.
Okay, so let's see here. Asinius, you have your guy with the 2 spears sticking out of him. He leaps up on the wall and just comes right at you.
Oh, good. I'm ready for him.
All right, opposing with. Now you can oppose with your sword or you can use your shield.
Sword's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
Where are you, Spatha? I fail. Did you make it?
I believe I did. Let me see here.
Is
Yes,
there
I
like
did.
a
Yes,
tasteful
I did.
All right, I'm gonna.
Tasteful. I'll take it untasteful.
Yeah.
Can I spend
I wanted
13 luck
his-
to also make it?
It's like
If you
lascivious.
did, it wouldn't do you any good
perverse.
because remember, ties go to the initiator of the exchange.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so you'd have to spend all the way down to hard.
I see.
Wait, who's the initiator?
The attacker.
Because it's his.
Because I'm defending.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, I thought he had reversed it
Yeah, no
somehow.
worries.
I'm just trying to keep this guy in check.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so that's 9 damage.
Biting again? Or?
Yeah.
9.
So that would be 5 damage.
All right.
Okay. All right, and then next we've got Melonius. You're gonna have one of these skins attacking you.
Gross.
That is nasty.
Yep.
Some jello.
Oh, wow.
Opposing with your, what do you got? You got a
I got a
shield?
short sword.
Okay. You want to use your sword? Okay.
Let's shred it.
All right.
Yeah.
Do it.
Shred it and forget it. I got a 20.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Nice. What is that on your?
It's almost an extreme.
It's almost so it's a hard.
But it spends a look and make it extreme.
No,
You can't
no,
spend luck.
no need to. Yeah, you can actually.
Yeah.
What?
But
you told me you
on
can't
combat,
spend
on combat, and
This-
I told you can't push combat rolls.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
Alright, fine. Whatever.
Let the record show.
I do recall that actually.
rec-
Yeah, I become confused.
So I
I'm
got.
very confused.
I'm not
right now.
confused.
So I got a regular success. You got a hard. So if you want to spend it to extreme to make it an impale, you can.
Yeah, so that way I don't
Yeah.
have to
What are you
spend
saving it
more
for?
than one round. Exactly.
Right.
If
You
I
don't
don't
need
need
to
luck.
use it. Yeah.
All right. How much do you need to
First,
spend?
6.
6. Okay.
Doop, doop. All right.
All right. Go ahead and make an impale damage roll then.
Whack.
Doop, doop, doop. What does DB
Animating
stand for
skin.
again?
Damage bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're going to max out your regular damage, but you're only going to apply the damage bonus once.
Yes.
11.
Damage bonus.
So 15.
15. Excellent. And let's see here. Using your sword. Okay.
We're gonna shred it and
You
forget it.
you do shred it and forget it.
Couldn't
Yes, you
wait.
do.
There's too much.
Ribbons.
To ribbons, I say.
Ribbons. Okay, so next up, let's see. Next up, we had Messinia. So Belisir. All right, so you're gonna get one of these skin guys too. One of these skin jobbies.
All right.
Okay.
I guess my short sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I make it.
I missed. So go ahead and do damage.
Oh. Damage bonus is what on this? Oh, 1d4. Where's my little? Nope. 1, of course.
Hey.
Yeah.
3.
So 4 points.
No, 3 total.
3 total.
Yeah, I
Okay.
rolled shitty.
You did.
Yeah.
You really did. All right. So. All right. There we go.
Okay.
And.
What?
As it shot out of the air.
Oh, man. It was like,
All right. Galerius, you're getting one of these bat people.
oh, hooray.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Bat people.
terrific.
Are you doing the crab people?
Yeah, that was
From
going through
1,000
my
years
head
ago?
too.
Okay, regular success.
1,000 years ago.
I mean, I got
Look
the
like
reference.
bats.
I was there with you.
Act like people.
Yeah.
All right, I rolled a fumble,
Oh, good.
Wow.
and you said you rolled
Regular
regular success, so you're good. You're good to go.
Damage.
Roll that damage.
Let me pick the right die. Seven.
Okay. All right. Let me just make my notes clearer to myself. All right. So you rolled a 7, you say? Oh, and you haven't seen one of these, so I'll need a sanity roll from you as well.
They saw the head
No,
though,
for the
right?
head. Head.
But you didn't roll sanity at that time.
Oh, I did not. I made it anyway.
Okay, you lose 1 point. And you got 7 with your sword.
This is when you
pissed it
have
off.
enough time to make
Okay.
like a quip about a face only a mother could love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except you don't have a mother. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
His face that only an undead demon could love.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right, so that's them attacking. So now we go back to the top of the order. Melonius, there's a cultist coming up over the wall that you can, attack if you wish.
Take him out.
Oh
I
my
got a
goodness.
sword in my hand, so we'll just keep it with that, I guess.
Okay. Let's see. He's got his long knife in his teeth.
Oh.
So he's
I
gonna
make it.
Try and draw it and do something. What did you roll
I got a 59.
out of?
Out of 70.
So regular success. I got a hard success. I think. No, wait. Did I get it? Yeah, I did get a hard success. That is a hard success.
How much luck would I have to burn? It's a lot of luck.
It's just a knife.
That's right. Actually, my armor is alright against piercy stuff. So, sure, let's just soak it.
Alright.
Jerk.
Yeah, how dare he? Yeah, 7 points, so...
Only 1?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah. So he draws the knife from his mouth and just slashes at you. Manages to cut you just a little bit above the hem of your armor.
Now I'm mad.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Right.
not... No. It's not
Next
acceptable.
round, it's on.
So, Asenius, you're still fighting this bat creature. You can't-
Raining?
It has started raining again.
Sword time.
Yeah.
How do these bat guys smell?
Terrible.
I can't.
Terrible.
Like, what kind of terrible?
Sulfury? Brimstone?
Not sulfur and brimstone.
Really?
Rotting?
They're not furry
Cadaverous?
and so I'm
Very,
kinda curious.
very gamey. They smell very
Gamey.
So I got a 22.
22. Is that a hard?
It is a hard.
Great.
A bit kind of sharp.
Um,
Ooh.
He's got 2
Yeah.
things sticking out of him.
He's got 2 spears sticking out of him. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
I
gonna
smell like
spend
guano.
9 luck to make it an impale.
Ooh. All right.
There we go. Go, man, go.
All right, and
Impale that bat.
Impaling him?
Impale that
Yep.
bat.
go for it.
So 8 plus. Oh, I'm glad I did that. So that's 13.
13. All right. Well, that's enough. You you run him through with your 3rd spear and send him toppling back off the ramparts.
Oh, sword.
You run him through with your sword and send him toppling back off the ramparts.
Indeed, I do.
All right.
And then what happens when he hits the ground? Anything?
No, he doesn't like shatter into shards of glass or anything.
Nobody eats him?
No.
He just falls
Yeah,
down?
he seems pretty...
Well, I mean, he falls back into this horde of
That, right.
guys.
And then
By the
that's
way, how
it.
big is this horde exactly?
You're estimating at least a couple hundred.
Oh, fuck.
Well, what the hell are we doing?
Well, I
Well,
don't know.
it's a couple hundred. We each kill 2 and we're fine.
That's
yeah,
true.
Exactly.
That's true.
Yeah. Max, like if
And you've
we-
already killed 3.
Yeah.
Well, you're about to kill 3.
I'm about to kill 3.
Yeah.
I'm going to have that tavern if it's the last thing I do.
All right, Belisir, you're up.
Okay, what am I doing?
Fight.
You're-
Same
it's your-
guy?
it's your-
You're a fight.
Well, let's see. Who did you kill your guy last turn?
You're
He
against
did,
us.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did.
No, it was like
Oh,
a 3.
that's
It was like
right.
Oh,
a
that's
skin
right.
thing.
That's
Yeah,
That's right.
you're fighting the skin
Take that
thing.
off.
Flapping at
Fighting the
you.
skin thing. Fight on.
I make
Skin
it.
dance.
Okay. Oh,
Regular.
let me roll mine. What is that? That is actually a hard success.
What
Right.
is its attack actually?
How much would you have to
50%.
spend?
No,
to make it a hard?
But like, what is it? How does it attack?
It's smothering. It's trying to smother.
Smothering.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Just wanted to be
I
clear.
mean, 15.
Yeah.
Paint a
Exactly.
picture for myself.
I'm gonna make
the
mine
nature
just
of
a
it,
hard
you're right.
success too.
Okay, great. How much did you spend? 15?
1, 2, 3, 4.
15. Okay.
So now you get to damage.
You do. Basically, it is trying to wrap you up
Right.
in its skin.
Right.
And then there is a mouth in there.
Oh,
and the
right.
mouth is trying to bite you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course it is.
So
No, thank you.
Nope.
3 plus 2 is 7.
7. And
I'm
you're,
trying to lash at it.
Doing your sword?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So you managed to cut a big part of it off. It's still fighting you, but
Yeah.
you're cutting it up.
But it's
using
less so.
it's using
Yeah.
less of itself because
Right.
there is
Exactly.
less of
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Cool. Good. I
Okay.
guess.
And then Galerius, you're up.
I'm up.
You're up.
itself. Fighting a bat thing.
Fighting a bat thing.
That's not good. Oh, I rolled a 4.
Yeah.
Wow, I rolled a 9. No, you're good.
You made it.
It's
Yeah.
a tie.
You-
So and
yeah.
the tie goes to you.
Yep.
Still not happy.
I know.
But that would be an impale, I'm guessing. So
Wait a minute, hold on. Phew. I can't see the die here. 6.
So plus 8, so
14? 12. All right, you kill your Batman.
Yay!
All right,
I would like to stomp upon his muscly body.
of course. And then send it crashing down to the courtyard below as skin creature comes up over the
Is
rampart.
he, I'm seeing him as blue. They're not blue, are they?
No, they're creatures of pure muscle.
Well, what the hell am I thinking of that he's blue?
I don't know.
I know. Like, what
That's
color
not until
are
level
they?
7.
That's when we get the palette change.
Yeah,
Right, that's right.
What color are they,
And the music gets a little more
Are they just like
frenetic.
super pale pasty?
Yeah,
Or they-
yeah.
Pale pasty or like
Pale pasty.
really red, like just
Like
all
I'm thinking
muscle, like,
red
on the
muscly,
outside?
yeah.
I was kind of picturing like red muscly on the inside, but like with very thin skin stretched over that.
Oh, okay.
You know, almost like a
sure.
sausage casing.
Yeah.
Because it's unnatural.
It's like
That's
bursting
horrifying.
out of its skin.
That's
Yeah.
really nasty.
Yeah, that's sand loss right there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, so that takes us to the bottom of the round, back up to the top.
God.
Yep. So let's see here. Melonius, you have
Over it.
you have dispatched.
This is so boring to me. Like,
Thank you for that ringing endorsement.
you know how I get with battles? It's just, especially a battle that we're probably going to lose, I just start to feel really
Hey,
demoralized.
hey, you're a Falcon.
Tilly!
You're a Falcon.
All right. Ah,
Like do a little head nod at you, like
Yeah.
from across the ring.
thank you.
You got this,
Thank you.
buddy.
You're like that Tong in Big Trouble in Little China. It's like, dude.
There you go.
That helps. Thanks.
Yes.
I was losing. I was
No,
losing
because
heart.
we got the big Greek
Losing
guy.
heart.
We got the
Losing
little
heart.
scrapper.
I
We're
know.
gonna do
Could
Turn
great.
at any moment.
It's just like rounds and rounds of battle. Just like, oh,
Yeah,
Just get stabbing.
I know. I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do.
Quit gabbing.
So I'm trying.
Get to stabbing.
I'm not saying anything.
Less gabbing, more
Once I
stabbing.
get my turn, I'm on it.
Okay.
Doing
then.
2 points of damage at a time.
Asinius, you killed a Batman.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Okay, so Asinius, you are now being assaulted by one of these flesh creatures.
Of course I
Think about
am.
your girlfriend.
No.
Gotta go back to Nona.
I know, but I feel like I'm doing nothing. Like
I
I'm like in
make it.
quicksand.
I fumbled again.
So regular success on mine.
Yep, go for it.
Alright.
Rend the flesh.
Make it happen.
5.
All right.
I was just like,
wow.
is it 2? No, it's 5.
I mean,
Wow.
so you're exfoliating it. Is what you're doing.
yeah.
Oh, no
It's-
more.
A
I'm
gentle-
actually, for some reason, my sword's not doing so well, but like the strength behind my arm is just maxing out all these hits.
Non-committal what?
All right, so then I have to keep track of who's killed what here.
Oh, you're doing a great job.
Thank you, my dear. So, Belisir, you're fighting a flesh thing, correct?
Yeah, a little skin ribbon.
Killed one.
I don't know. Is there any other way? Maybe we can figure something out.
Poison
Mirrors?
ourselves? I don't know. Mirrors.
All right, go ahead and
Suicide? What?
ahead and roll.
Oh, okay.
Sword.
Sorry.
Sort it up.
Never.
Sorted.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 4 for a regular.
Okay, I missed outright, so
Oh, cool.
go ahead and do some damage.
All right.
Kill.
I'm trying. It's just like ridiculous. 1 + 1 is 2. As
2?
I mentioned before.
Dude.
No damage. All right, these things have a kind of natural armor because they have some
Oh, that's
give.
good to know.
They have give, you know.
Great,
So
great.
They move with you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a dance,
Flexible.
really. It's a dance.
Very elaborate.
Yeah.
So really, you could say that you have the most elaborate choreography because you guys just keep going back and forth. There's something poetic about that.
Yeah, it is.
It's very West Side Story.
It is.
You guys are, you know, from two sides that are at war, but you've come together.
All right, so
Two different worlds. Literally.
Galerius,
Colliding.
you're being attacked by a skin
man.
thing.
Oh, I can't wait to kill the skin thing.
I know. It's gonna be fun one day.
Okay, regular success.
I also too got a regular success. Are you within spitting distance of hard?
No, I am not.
Okay, so it's gonna do damage to you as its mouth inside the skin tries to find purchase.
Is it like just like a regular toothy human mouth?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's gross.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
it's pretty
Is
bad.
it in a normal mouth place or is it in a weird place?
It's just in this weird random spot.
See, that's
It's like moved into like the center like an octopus.
Yeah, exactly.
It would
Only
be worse if it were a beak, though, right?
This-
No,
Yeah,
the human teeth are
actually,
bad.
it's
The
not
human teeth
bothering
are
me that
bad.
much.
Human teeth are. That's scarier.
yeah.
Like
Anyway,
when fish
only
are
2 points of damage. Your armor,
Oh no.
your armor
That's it,
protects
yeah.
you. You're fine. All right. So
I'm just
then
imagining it like
done.
like the mouth on a
Lamprey?
No, in Aliens, the
Oh,
face hugger,
right.
like
Oh,
where they
yeah.
like looking at the glass
Oh,
real close
yeah,
and it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
proboscises.
That's pretty,
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much it. Yeah,
God.
That like weird like squeaky glass noise.
Yes.
yeah.
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 But it's your armor.
All right, so Melonius, you actually find yourself unengaged in this moment.
What about the cultist?
You can put an arrow into a. Oh wait, did
There was a
he did
cultist.
attack you? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
no.
There we go.
Yeah, I know he'd
Didn't
slashed
make
at me, but that
didn't
was like
make
at the
my
end.
note clear enough. All right,
But it's
so
my turn to attack him
It
now.
is your turn to attack him.
Alright.
Right.
Dick. The dude.
Cultist.
Kill.
Alright, that is an impale.
Ooh, alright.
Ooh.
Melonius.
Wait a minute. He's got a soft leather shield, or a small shield rather, and I just rolled a hard, but not an extra.
Haha! Take that to my 14, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so go ahead. Impale it. Impale away.
Wrong one. Oh god, okay. 9.
9. All right. Well, you definitely give him a good slashing. Not enough to kill,
Ugh.
but he is human, and you have caused a major wound.
Huzzah!
So
That's good
I'm
news.
going
Yeah,
to
that is
roll
good news.
and see if he's.
We'll take it.
Oh no!
Damn it.
All right, so he's out.
He's out?
Oh, he is? I'm
Yep.
just gonna shove him over the edge, though. He
Yep.
breaks his
Nice.
fucking
Yeah.
neck.
Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
there you go.
All
So you
right.
get for being a cultist.
One man's cultist
Jerk.
is another man's pope.
Yeah. You note that these cultists also have like big strips of flesh carved out of them.
Yeah.
You know. So.
Now, is it a fun
What?
pattern, or is it just
Why is the
one of them?
music changing?
Because we're
Combat
winning.
music. You're winning.
We're
Because we
winning.
turned the tide.
All right. Oh,
All right.
good.
For Rome!
We're getting our second wind.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Really?
Constantinople.
If you say so.
I believe you.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
So, Senius,
All right, I've got that skin thing that I'm fighting.
you do.
Okay.
Spend
some luck.
Failed by 6. What did he get?
I got a regular.
All right, so I'm going to spend 6.
Yep.
How are the refugees doing? at this
Yeah,
point? Are they all
curious.
dead?
Hard to say. The bales are in Fuego.
They're still in
so,
Fuego. All right,
Yeah.
well, I'll take it.
I just keep rolling 1s on my on my
pretty
D8.
great.
You do, don't
Yes,
you?
That's,
actually, how are the
3.
Bills keeping
Lovely.
the hordes at bay?
Yeah, switch some
Ish?
dice.
They're
Yeah.
doing their job.
See, we should expand on that concept.
Sorry, how much damage?
3.
She's done rings
3.
and rings.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
you didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Alright.
Didn't do shit.
Bella's here.
Now what am I? Still fighting the skin thing?
Yep.
Flapping away,
It's the
yeah.
same one.
Flappity-flappity-flap.
Made it. Flappity flap.
What?
That weird, like smacking.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no more of that.
No.
What level?
Please,
What
no.
level did you get?
I'm
Regular.
hearing you.
Okay.
It's
So.
like every once in a while I'll take those two, like,
Oh, you didn't make it at all.
loaves of cheese.
I made a
or whatever,
regular
they're all, like,
success.
You made a regular
something, and you
success.
smash
Okay.
together and it sounds
So.
wrong.
All right.
Something's on me.
It's fun.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Something. I don't know what that was.
It's like, does she have a mole on her cheek? I've never noticed in the last.
No, there's just weird little.
13 years.
I God only knows.
He's trying to keep it fresh, man.
All right.
Go with it.
It's one of those like French 18th century beauty marks.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
No, I don't know.
Just pop
It's
it on.
some weird flake of something.
All right. A flake of flesh,
I had it
perhaps.
the other day. I
Mayhap.
was like laying in bed with my friend, and she like looks over and she's like, "What the fuck is that?"
Oh, no.
It was like a flake of seaweed. I've been eating like seaweed snacks and they flake.
Stay out of the
Glary.
ocean. All right.
Stay out of the ocean.
So you got a regular success. I got a regular success. So that means you do damage.
Oh, huzzah. This music's not.
About to die heroically.
Five?
Something's about to come
no.
swooping out of the air.
All right. You dispatch the flesh.
Yay!
Remember the big king
And
with
now
all the emo
cultist
cuts?
counts.
Yeah, exactly. You detecting a pattern? All right. Galerius.
Oh boy. Who am I fighting?
Flesh.
Still.
Fleshy flesherkins.
Fleshy
All right, made it
fleshikins.
holy mo. Hard success.
All right. I got a regular. Go ahead
Yes.
and roll a damage.
9.
Plus 3.
Yeah, we need to get a light situation
Sounds like
going on.
9,
yeah.
I think I'm going to say it's a nice. It's 12.
12.
Need a flashlight?
Okay.
This keeps it fun. It's like we're camping out or something.
That's right. All right. So you also
We'll make like
dispatch
headlamps in order to.
your fellow. So that leaves only Asenius fighting a flesh creature.
Oh, I got
Indeed.
another question though.
Yes.
What?
You can kind of see into the masses.
Yeah.
What's like the percentage like of cultists to bat dudes to fleshies?
Oh, that's a good question.
Like 2 to 1 cultists to
Oh, that's
monsters.
good news.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. And yes, the tide definitely seems to be turning at this point. Everywhere you look, you see your fellow,
Norms?
your fellow Romans fighting these things off, casting them down from on high, cultists being eviscerated,
Good.
flesh creatures being torn apart, bat
Nice.
creatures being
Good, they're doing better than me.
carved
That's
up.
good.
Oh no, but still, you're doing
Everyone
great.
contributes. We said
That's right.
minimum kill 2 and you'll have done your part.
Oh, did I miss that part of the? I was dissociating through most of this.
Yes,
All right.
that
Sorry.
part.
We'll
That's
take a tally after.
Yeah.
We'll take the names of all the nobles that you killed.
Yeah.
He was on our side.
Who's on our side? Yeah.
Who's the king?
All right, so I'll need a roll for Asenius,
So is the king.
fighting the flesh creature.
Indeed.
Got my eye on you, Asenius.
Odd 8s. That's
Whoa.
impale, I believe.
Well, I rolled a 0-7 myself.
Oh. Can't you
Yes.
spend luck or no?
No. Once you get to extreme level, that's as far as you can go. Unless you naturally roll. All right, so this thing's gonna try and latch onto you.
Yeah, and succeed.
Yes, indeed. So it's just straight double damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
dude!
What?
Dude.
It's
Through the torchlight.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Ew, where's it latching?
All right.
Under your
So
open
well,
Open
On
wound.
the wound,
Yeah,
of course.
on the wound.
I rolled 15, so I'm gonna say it actually latches onto your face.
15 minus my 4 is enough to kill me.
Asenius!
Quick, and the guy fighting next to
Our
him.
brother.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
I want
man.
Gentle Giant.
You want Gentle Giant? Here he is.
Oh, he's gonna cry when he sees you fall next to him.
I
know.
When you see him fall next to you.
Oh
What's your
no.
name again?
Emmerich of the Suevi.
Emmerich.
Emmerich.
What's your notable
From
traits?
Germania.
What's your notable?
What do you mean?
Notable, like what are you good at?
Personal description?
Oh,
Or
personal description,
ideology.
bearded with facial scars, a bear of a man.
Ideology?
Soft and tender.
Ideology, fidelity to the church and to the legion. My people
Oh, that's
are
fine.
significant to me, the Suevi, and I am jovial and kind-hearted.
Oh.
But I've got 85 in Spatha, so I'm ready to...
Yeah, so,
Alright.
so your goal is Emmerich looks forward to retiring and plans to return to Germania, where he hopes to spend the rest of his life spreading the word of the one true God.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, good.
Well,
Somebody had to do it.
Yeah. Someone got it done, and it's going to be him.
It's going to be
okay.
Yeah.
Saint Emmerich.
Yeah.
Great.
Pretty.
Good, good. Excellent day.
All right. Okay, so
His dex
Emmerich's
is 55.
Dex is 55.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
good to know.
55 for the Emmerich. All right. So that was a Flesher fellow. All right. So now, Melonius,
Haha!
you have a clear shot. You can take a cultist out with your bow if you wish.
A cultist or?
Well, yes, because that's where we're at.
Oh, okay.
There are fewer and fewer monsters.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
No, I fail.
It's a miss. Okay. All right. And
Oh, wait!
What?
No, it's not. I was looking at my short sword.
oh, all
I
right.
made it with my bow. I'm
Excellent.
a dummy.
All
That's
right.
just a regular success, though.
Sure.
Roll some damage.
Roll some damage.
7.
7. Okay, 1 point of armor. Okay.
When the cultists have armor, shouldn't they all just be naked too?
Yeah.
The fuck do they
I know.
believe in?
Why did yeah?
Just soft leather.
Ah, cheaters.
It's not really leather.
No, it's not.
No.
No, it's
Well, no.
not. It's a form of leather.
It's leatherin.
It's a leather.
Yeah, leather.
It's a leather that dare not speak its name.
Yeah.
All right,
Or
so
that does speak its name constantly.
Or it used
Too
to.
much. Oh,
In a
yeah.
moaning voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to.
all right, Belisir,
What? Oh, I'm a.
Fighty time.
I don't. What am I fighting?
cultist.
Oh. I make it regular.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
7.
Great. All right, that is enough for a major wound.
This is so nice.
Okay.
This really helps.
Missed. All right, so you take your guy out. Just slit his belly and he crumples down.
Thank you.
All right, and Galerius.
Galerius!
Galerius, go.
Fight, fight, fight! Who am I fighting?
You are onto a cultist at this point.
Oh, I hate those guys.
I know. Those guys.
Made it. Regular success.
Okay. Let's see how he does. Regular for me as well, so you do damage.
Okay. Oh, shit.
There you go.
8.
Excellent. Again, enough for a major wound. And, what's it called? Made that one. Okay. All right. So, we have only one person still fighting a flesh creature. It is the recently protagonized Emmerich.
Indeed.
All right.
Go, Emmerich! Falcon Force!
This is the flesh creature's turn.
I fumble.
I missed.
Oh. Well,
So,
that's awkward.
roll dex to see if you drop your sword, I suppose.
It drops.
What in the world?
Way to make your debut, Emmerich.
Emmerich's on the scene.
He's distressed. Leave him alone. He's
He's
upset.
a falcon, damn it.
All right. All right, Melonius. The cultist is climbing the wall with one of your arrows sticking out.
Fuck that guy.
Put another one
Get
into
him.
him.
Get him
Uh-huh,
good.
Kill him till he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Just a hard success.
Oh, just. All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
7.
Okay. That's enough to kill him outright.
You
Yeah.
bastard. Get off my wall.
Yep.
All right. So, reaching that threshold of bat person, flesh person, and 2 cultists
Yes. Yes. Combo.
means that the battle has now turned in your way decisively.
Oh.
The attacking army breaks apart and flees in a mass of confusion.
Excellent.
Quick, chase him. Chase him with fire.
Yeah. Burn him.
All right, yeah, no, you guys
I just
can.
want to shoot after them as they
Do it.
leave.
Do it.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're putting arrows into them.
Hot shotting him.
Mm-hmm.
Like fish in a barrel.
Yep. Many garrison troopers want to pursue them, but Corvus says no. We do not know what lurks out there in the dark.
that's a good point.
We wait for the cleansing light of the sun,
Right. Okay.
and then we can go mop them up. Their trail, we will know them by the trail of their dead.
That's true. Get off my lawn.
What are our
Says the other
casualties
boys.
looking like?
Oh.
Casualties
1 out of
were
4?
Yeah.
1 out of every 4?
casualties were 20% or 25%. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man.
Like 10% killed, 15% wounded.
We'll have to keep our eyes on those 15%.
Yeah,
How many got bitten out of 15%? I
Right.
wonder.
Right.
You know,
about half.
about half.
How about our refugees? How are they doing?
Are they
Yeah.
all dead?
The refugees survived because you guys put up that
Yay.
wall of
Smart
fire.
idea.
You saved
Melonius
them.
I'm
saved
about
Melonius
the people.
is the
Kind-hearted.
savior.
Very, very good.
Melonius gets a tavern or whatever he
Yeah.
wants.
Yep.
I want a boat.
God,
Oh,
if
he
you,
wants
That's
the
right,
boat.
The boat.
if
And
you
a
guys
wife.
if you guys really like fucked it up and just totally botched it, you would have had to kill 7 skin creatures, 6 bat creatures, and 3 cultists.
I'm questioning this
each-
whole adventure. I'm a little.
Oh, what else is new?
Question.
No.
No,
Some
you
are a little
fucked it
better
up.
than others, but this one.
If you had fucked it up, if you had left the refugees just to die,
Oh,
like
well, I
fuck
was for
them.
that. I was for that.
And
Yeah,
then,
that's true.
And then also, if like when they were like, "Hey, when's the rest of the relief force showing up?" You'd be like, "What? What are you talking about? There's no
This
one
is
else
us.
coming. We're it."
We're the guys.
Because then the morale would have been
Morale would be just
lowered.
dropped.
yeah.
Yeah.
You saved the day on that one, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't save myself though.
Well, too bad.
So Corvus, gives kind of walks amongst everyone after the battle. The
Yes.
braziers have been lit. The wounded are being tended to,
The dead are.
and the dead are being
Carted off.
yes,
Put
appropriately
Discarded. Being trenched.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
And yeah, his eyes are flashing like they always do. After a
I'm in
battle.
love.
Yes. He says, I handpicked my best men I admired, men I knew I could depend on. You did not disappoint me. I have never been prouder to be your commander. Here in the twilight of our careers was the finest battle we've ever fought. Falcones!
Yes, come
I'm
on.
sorry, does he have like an anger boner?
Nigger boner. just feel like whoever wrote this has daddy issues, or like
Oh
Well,
my
it's
goodness.
him.
Tilly says daddy issues. I don't know.
Bless him, bless him.
Yeah.
That sweet, sweet man.
Brotherhood.
Ah,
Balls.
Phineas! No!
I know. We are in mourning. We've lost one of our
Great
brothers.
mourning for
Tilly,
the
how could
brother.
you not?
Wait, let me see your
Sir, how
face.
could you not mention the
the new guy?
brave
No, the old guy. Dead
medic or
The dead guy.
Asinius?
Of course, he mentions this.
Oh, man.
I didn't hear it in your speech right now.
Alright. Yeah, no, that's mauled. It's gonna be a closed casket for that.
Close cast.
Well, yeah. it just
Well,
got
I
chewed off
haven't
by
had
one
a
of those fucking
chance to
skin
keep
things.
talking yet.
Oh, he was interrupted.
Before you
sorry. I know.
jumped all over. No, I'm talking to this one over here,
Oh.
Miss Backtalk over here. So anyway, he says, "Now let us mourn the dead, including our brother Asinius.
No.
We will give him the send-off that he would have wanted. We'll build a pyre for him and burn him,
Right.
Cleansing miasma.
and then
Yeah.
Miasma.
many have died and many more are wounded, but the outpost still stands.
Right.
Kentenarius Longinus will send men with us, and we will go into the heart of these mountains, and we will root out whatever remains of this cult."
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Gotta go after the nude dude.
Yeah, the naked guy on the horse.
That guy? Yeah, that's your guy.
And so the next morning, Corvus is as good as his word. The four of you set out with Corvus and your other pre-generated companion.
Yep.
And and 50 of the men from the garrison.
Wow.
Nice.
The trail is indeed easy to follow. It is littered with bodies of cultists who have succumbed to their wounds during the retreat.
I'm imagining it's kind of scattered at first, and then it's just like a giant teardrop, like comes together.
Basically,
Yeah.
and then just sort of spread out, sprinkled
Yeah.
like cake sprinkles along the trail. Eventually, you come upon the skinned horse that you saw last night,
Yes.
ridden so hard that both of its front legs had broken, and it was left abandoned here on the side of the road.
Is it
Oh my
alive
God.
still?
It is still. It is dead.
Thank
Oh,
God.
good.
Wow.
Your path takes you up into the hills, into steepening mountains. Because of the trail, you spot about a half mile up into the steeper portions of the mountains. You spot an almost like hidden mountain pass. It would have been very easy to miss were it not for like all these dead cultists lying around it.
I see.
As scouts, you lead the way into the path, tracing it. Basically, just picture a very narrow canyon going up into this mountain that then opens out onto a cliffside trail about 6 feet wide and steeper than the previous section of the pass.
Okay.
So pretty challenging terrain. One side of this section faces a sheer cliff face, while the other side plummets jagged canyon hundreds of feet below.
This is where we should have fought him. Had we but found it.
Had you but found it.
But we did not. All right.
But, you've negotiated terrain like this before, and you proceed cautiously, and continue on for a half mile before it opens out onto a flat plateau ringed by sheer cliffs, as if like at the bottom of a bucket.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Let's get spot hidden rolls from everyone.
What?
Failed.
I fail miserably.
Yeah, it's a fail.
Do you want to make it?
Hold on a minute. Give me a sec. I'm gonna spend 5 luck.
Non.
No,
No, you
can't do.
can't.
All right, then I fail.
No, you
Apparently.
Fail.
All right, so you're out on the plateau. Corvus turns around and sort of survey things, give you guys your
What's he see?
following orders, and then you see that he's looking past you, and he's like looks kind of like disturbed and disappointed,
no.
and he says, "Oh, well," and everyone turning around, you see that the garrison basically just gave it up at one point.
What?
What do you mean?
Like as you were threading your way up into the mountains,
Yeah.
they just basically stopped coming with you.
They deserted us.
They deserted you.
Wow.
Alright, all of those again bastards are getting executed. No, sorry, Roman style
No, that's
deserters get
horrible.
executed.
Yeah.
Crucifixes
that's wrong.
all along the road.
Decimation.
Decimation.
Is what needs to happen.
Well, Corvus just shakes his head and he says, "Let them go. They are not elite like us.
That's true.
They do not
They
understand."
don't get to call themselves Romans. What?
So, the
Worthless
plateau
bastards to a man.
is a circular area, 100 yards across. There are 17 large upright stones evenly placed around a massive hole in the center of the plateau.
Oh.
The stones are 9 feet tall, 6 feet around, and covered with ancient faded hieroglyphs.
Right.
Huh.
Right.
Only Max were here.
Chained to each
Yeah.
stone is a skinned human corpse.
Ah!
Oh, come on.
Investigating the side of the hole, you see that it is a shaft plunging down into the darkness.
Great. Great.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Is there a way down?
Spot hidden rolls, please.
Oh,
no.
please, someone make
It's
it.
gonna do so much better this
Oh
time,
yeah,
guys.
I made it.
Somebody
I made
okay,
it.
good.
Nope.
Hard success.
Great.
Ah, yeah.
Fail.
I got something.
All right.
All right, Belisir and Melonius, as you're all standing on the edge of this well, it doesn't look like there's any way down. And then you can see that there's actually a staircase carved into the rock, spiraling down, that is like carved in such a way to look almost invisible from when looking at above.
Okay.
Oh, there's stairs there.
Really? Hewn in the living rock?
Yeah, look.
Indeed.
Wow.
Yep, so you have to like swivel your head a little bit, and I'm like, oh yeah, there it is.
Indiana Jones core.
Yeah.
Basically, you drop down 5 feet on the stairs below
All right.
and begin descending. Stairs are 4 feet wide, so nice, easy descent.
Huh.
You descend 400 feet,
God.
What?
So 800 steps.
about. And
God, climbing up is gonna suck.
Oh,
Although, you know what?
I'd rather die.
Our butts are gonna look great.
Yeah,
That's true.
Our gluteus
They already do.
maximus. Yeah, our ass is
That's
already
true,
amazing.
Well, I don't know. We've been sitting around for a while.
6 years.
I've been doing squats, so.
You've been doing squats? Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Morning exercises.
Yeah, that's right.
all right. I am moving this along. Don't worry, I know the time. So,
That makes
I just
one
didn't
of us.
realize there was so much. There was more to it.
I didn't
Yeah.
either. I thought we were done.
I
Yeah.
don't know. You'd think so.
We
You
would.
descend 400
looks-
feet. You encounter
Nothing.
a strange, dark barrier.
Dark,
It's-
like, is it like shadow or?
It looks like a it looks like oil on water, but there's no water.
Oh.
Oil on water, but no water.
It's a dimensional diaphragm.
What? Oh, it's something that you would.
Oh,
it's like
there
a
you go,
membrane?
Galerius, with your dimensional diaphragm
Like
cosmology
some
again.
type of a.
It is, yeah, it is stretching across the entirety of the pit.
Okay.
Touch it.
It is cold to the touch, but
It's
doesn't seem to hurt you.
Not really.
It's permeable. You can put your hand right
permeable.
through it.
It's
It's like
cold
a
though.
It's not a shadow. It's
Kind of.
It's a little shadowy, but it's
It's insubstantial, but it's
Yeah, yeah,
substantial.
yeah. Yeah,
substantially insubstantial.
exactly.
Well, now
Quite
what
so.
do you do?
Oh yeah.
I don't wanna keep
well,
going.
this is
Keep
weird.
going?
Do we have to go into this
Of course,
thing?
we have to keep going.
All right.
We have to go.
Your falcons!
Yeah. Squaw.
Squaw.
Do we bring a torch?
Yeah, I'd say
Of
you
course.
We gotta have a torch.
Oh,
got
we're
torches.
like looking for
Yeah,
a,
torches.
a lair.
So this is
Yeah.
like on the ground.
No.
Well, it's in the pit. You're down in this pit.
we haven't hit the ground. We hit
400
the
feet
ground.
down.
You're in a pit?
There's no
Yeah,
ground.
There's no ground.
Is it a doorway, a portal?
No, it's like it's horizontal.
That's what I thought.
Across.
right.
Yeah.
So like here's
Think of
our
like
pit.
a drum skin.
See,
you know?
And
my
here's our
metaphor is good,
Yeah, a diaphragm.
but
a
it's
dimensional
permeable.
diaphragm.
So we have
But
to
it
go
is
into
permanent.
it? How can we
Yes.
even step into it?
the
Well,
stairs
let's
continue
walk
going
around.
down into
oh,
it.
going.
oh. God, why am I missing all this?
It's all right.
All right, so I guess we keep going, man.
You go through it.
Let's go.
All right. So there's an unnerving moment as you continue down the stairs and you lose sight of your feet and legs.
Oh,
as you
that
go
is
into this thing.
unnerving.
Oh, that's not
But
good.
you can still feel them
Care for that.
contacting stairs, you know, as you go through.
I don't need this.
And then you
No.
pass through and you're just filled with chills
Okay.
as you move through.
Keep
not
it going.
But then you come through and it's okay.
Like how thick is this thing?
Yeah, like how long does that
Like
last?
a micrometer.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Micrometer.
What's a micrometer?
We don't know. But
Like-
Micrometer?
Micrometer. Yeah.
a very small amount.
A small amount.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Look
A
at it.
picometer.
Say it.
It's a
Picometer. Yeah.
But not a nano.
Not a nanometer, no.
Yeah, but
Let's not go
like-
crazy.
We wouldn't notice.
Let's not go nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't notice.
All right, so you finally reach the ground.
Yes.
Notice?
Okay. You the stairs widen out into tiers of rock that lead further down. There are burning oil lamps.
Okay, good. That's good.
There are also weird little wormholes in the rock, and
God.
occasionally like some mist will kind of come puffing out.
Oh.
Yeah.
How big are these wormholes?
Very tiny.
Very, very
Okay.
Like
tiny.
they look literally like when worms
Okay.
burrowed
Okay.
through the.
But
I'm
nothing's
going
gonna,
mad in
like-
real life.
Come out of it.
Oh,
well,
Well, Take your
what's
sanity.
worse, one of those skin things or a multitude of worms that are intent on eating us?
It's a good question.
do they want to eat us?
so the light from the
Down
here.
so there's oil, as I mentioned, there's oil
Yes.
lamps hanging.
Oh,
Then they're lit.
that's weird.
So
Yes, it
it's
is.
a habitated area.
Someone's maintaining this.
Right. There's a custodian.
Yeah.
Yep.
Left back the janitorial force.
Somebody.
Janitor force. The walls have been carved, or not carved rather, inlaid with mosaics
Oh boy!
made from human teeth.
No!
So we know they're human teeth.
They look like human teeth.
No, but the mosaic, is there a picture? That this
Yeah.
Yes,
Does
the
it
teeth have
depict
been
something?
dyed different colors.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
And
you.
what does it look? What is the picture?
It
of?
depicts imp-like creatures.
Oh, this is repulsive.
little
Like those little kids?
little dwarfish imp-like
With
creatures.
tunics?
No, like little pale dwarfish imp-like creatures, like the kind that would flay someone on a column for a year.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh snap!
Okay. Battling, spear-wielding, sort of ape-like humans.
That's us.
Yeah, we're those people. So we're in their
Yes.
domain.
And the imps look very heroic.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
They're
They paid
bigger.
for
and
this
they're-
for the
They
mosaic.
paid for the mosaic.
That's right, they're not gonna commission a picture of them losing.
No, this isn't the Santa Fe County.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Holy shit. So I want to start. I'm gonna take the butt of my short sword,
Oh.
and just like bash into the little dwarf figures
Yeah.
on the mosaic.
Vandalize it.
Yeah.
All right, Corvus stops you. He says, "We don't know who's in these caverns."
In the holes, too.
No,
Kill
in-
Corvus.
in the cavern.
Kill Corvus?
In the cavern
Come
complex.
through here first. Now it's on.
No.
I won't kill him. No, it's
No,
fine.
we'll take it to a whole
I'm
nother
feeling
level.
mutinous,
there.
I
No?
know.
All
All right, so in the name of moving things along.
Yeah, this is. Do you want to just like postpone this?
No, because there's
Oh,
not
wait,
enough.
oh,
if
yeah,
if we
alright,
postpone
okay,
it next time, there'd be like a half
3
hour, and I'd be like,
minutes.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Okay, fine.
Well, we're 15 minutes into that half hour. So,
Oh my god.
anyways,
No, we're not.
stop it. So,
Sorry.
All together, guys.
Yes.
Falcon Force!
all right.
Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up.
Bash
Pump
those
it up.
teeth. Oh wait.
Yeah.
No.
All right. So you
He
do.
says stop.
You do encounter,
Yes.
yeah. So you
Alright.
press on into
Alright.
the cavern complex.
Yes.
You do encounter a pair of wounded cultists on patrol.
Oh,
And they're easily
We
dispatched.
fall upon them.
Yeah, get
You
the
fall
hell
upon
out.
them and they're easily dispatched.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Wrong.
You then enter a chamber.
Stupid people.
You then enter a chamber, pitch black, no oil lantern, so it's just the light of your
Oh, I
torch.
don't like that.
That's okay.
There are a dozen wounded bat creatures and flesh things in here.
Snickety snack.
You wade into them and just coup de grace
Tear
these
'em up.
things.
Yep.
Yeah. They're,
Alright.
they're dead. I mean, it even says here, it's like if you won the battle, it's like,
Yeah. Okay.
if you didn't win the battle, then
We won the battle. We won it.
you won it. Okay. And then you press on.
Yeah.
You enter into a large chamber. It is. You've been going gradually further and further deeper into the earth. You come down into this massive natural cavern. Every
Oh,
square inch
what?
of this oval chamber
Yes.
covered in weird hieroglyphs that you've never seen before.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
It's queasy making.
Our
Yeah.
minds.
They are completely illegible.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
However, everyone
Unless-
must make sanity rolls.
Oh,
Too strange. Too strange.
I make it.
I fail.
Made it.
And
I made it.
made it. All right. So those of you who made it lose nothing.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Emmerich,
Yep.
of course.
Tender
You lose
question that you had.
1 point, and you lose a magic point,
Okay.
and you can somehow now read and understand
Oh,
the hieroglyphs.
cool.
And,
And I'm driven to read them out loud.
well, you're driven to read them.
Yeah.
They're full of blasphemous knowledge.
Oh god.
Oh, that's got hard.
Yeah, that's painful.
And you start reading it, and you feel a nearly overwhelming urge to continue. So, what's your power?
65.
Okay, go ahead and make a power roll, please.
Oh my god.
Hi,
Not
hi. No, I make it.
At what level?
Regular success. Oh
Okay.
no, hard success.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, so you begin reading it. You feel like you could read the entire wall of this temple. But then you, with a great
down.
strength of will, you think about Jesus and you overcome it.
Come to Jesus.
Think about sweet baby Jesus.
That's right.
Oh, look at that from his little manger.
That's
Yeah.
right. And
Don't read the hieroglyphics.
and you
that
tear
book
yourself away, and you never want to look upon these hideous runes again.
No,
So you
really
tear your eyes out.
Blaspheme!
No, he didn't. Unfortunately, he didn't lose City. Or he's not insane.
Oh,
Dang,
wow.
so close.
Are you alright?
the love and care of little baby Jesus is right here.
Imagine it's like a German dude. Yeah.
Big German.
The love of little baby Jesus.
No, you're freaking Roman.
No, he's German.
Adorable.
German is his first language.
Oh, is
he
it?
speaks Latin
Oh,
with an
I'm
accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be a Lutheran, I think.
The first Lutheran.
First Lutheran.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's Martin Luther.
Okay.
Meanwhile, there's an icon in the middle of this chamber.
Oh God,
no.
don't look.
No.
It's an ancient figure of a skinned human.
Yep.
With
Oh.
flawless perspective when viewed from any angle. The expression on the figure is powerful and cruel.
Oh what?
So the rest of you can make sanity rolls as you're looking at that.
Alright.
While Emmerich is looking at the
Holograph.
runes.
I make it.
I don't make it.
You don't
Okay.
make it. I made it.
Okay, if you made it, you lose nothing. Belisir, you lose 1 point.
And
Yes.
Anything?
And
sorry.
Please,
yes,
something?
Belisir,
No, anything.
Belisir,
please.
you lose 1 magic point.
Okay, yeah. Good. Alright.
And as you're looking at it, the features of this thing, and it's not raining in the cavern,
Oh,
sorry.
why not?
The features of this thing take on your own features.
Oh.
That's perplexing.
It is a flayed statue of you.
That's not good.
it's
I don't like
bad.
that. That's
No,
cool.
it's bad.
I want to break it.
You want to break it?
You want to break a lot of things.
I just want to do something to make
Yeah.
something happen.
Yeah.
break it.
All right. So you.
I want to dash my sword, like the butt of my sword against it. Yeah, the hilt.
All right. So you do so.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And begin chipping at it.
Yeah.
Making this loud racket.
Oh, here we go. Here they come.
Corvus turns to Belisir. But then from behind, like
shit.
a curtain of human flesh,
Yes.
Wait, what?
at the far at the far end of this
tell us about
cavern
that.
that had previously been hidden. The curtain parts.
Curtain of flesh.
Yes.
Oh.
A large man
What? Large?
emerges.
It's our-
Very
It's the man-
tall man.
Naked.
It's the man from the
Yep.
from the horse.
Yep.
No.
Bad guy. Bad man.
Yep. So, yeah. So, he says, I am Unwin Gawalith, chosen of the Skinless One,
No.
and your skins are mine.
No.
In one hand is a small flint-bladed knife, glowing with a sickly purplish glow.
I love that knife.
Get rid of him.
Indeed.
Can I shoot at him with
What was his
my
name again?
Manuel Batista?
Unwin Ga-Walith.
Can I shoot at him with my
You certainly can.
Manuel Ballista?
You certainly can. Manuel Ballista, yes.
Manuel
Go for
Batista?
it. Go for
Okay.
it. But actually, I'm sorry. Before you do that, I'll need everyone to make sanity rolls.
Okay.
Have we seen this guy already?
Well,
Oh, I fail. I fail. I
Alright,
fail.
Oh, I make it.
love
We
it.
made it.
I fail.
Yeah.
Okay, so we had Galaris and Melonis make
We
it?
made it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Galaris, you lose 2. Melonis, you lose 4.
How much,
Oh.
Sam, is like bad to lose?
5%.
You're
Or 12.
okay.
20%
20%
in
of
an
your
hour.
starting, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see.
Or in a day.
It's been enough time.
In a day?
Is it 20%?
been walking.
In an hour, I think.
In an hour, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
Emmerich, you lose 6.
Wonderful.
And
Emmerich.
Belisir, you lose
Having a
only
rough
2
day.
on 2d6, you lucky duck.
That is amazing.
Let's see what Emmerich's having a tough time.
I fail my int roll.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You're all right then.
I'm a big dummy.
Think about Jesus
Do
again.
I make one,
Where's that?
baby Jesus? Do I have to make it?
No, you're okay, because
Okay,
you
I'm
only
gonna
lost
shoot
2
at him.
points.
I'm gonna shoot at
The
him.
reason why I asked you all to make that roll
Yes.
is because, as he says, your skins are mine.
Yes.
All those cuts on his body start to come apart, and all the skin comes off and assumes sentient movement.
No!
Oh, so they're all...
There's skin like around his jaw going down to the front of his throat that detaches and starts flapping like a bat, and the mouth is on there, and it just starts, flaps at you.
Not since the Golden Girls have I seen a chin like that.
Oh God.
Okay.
And then yeah,
That's
like
right.
just big parts of his skin are coming off and flapping at you.
All right.
So he's completely
Boss,
skinless.
We're gonna go for this.
And now you can fire Manuel Batista.
Yeah.
All right. No?
I could use my luck, I guess.
Yes, you can use your luck.
Alright, so I will make that a. Let me see here. Okay, and then.
I'm 1 point away from having lost 20% of my sanity from the beginning of this.
Okay.
1 point away.
Well, it wouldn't
I'm
really affect you.
I'm gonna make it a hard success.
Just more like,
Okay.
it's a little sin.
All right.
Thank you.
It's the most sanity my characters have ever lost.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got another dead character recorded in the front of my book.
Okay.
Honey, how much are you up to at this point?
2.
That's not good.
Oh, I thought you were keeping just an overall tally of all time.
No,
Oh
just
my
for this,
God.
just for this campaign.
How much are you spending? What are you spending?
You're giving-
35.
you're giving him-
Spent 35 luck.
Yeah.
Okay.
He gets to keep that.
No, I don't care.
All right.
We're here to fight, man.
That's true.
We're here to do stuff and
Although, is it
Break
added to
shit.
the overall luck pool or just the luck for this?
for
it
this
goes
one.
into the overall luck.
Oh.
Yeah, he's been able to spend the luck pool that we've given him from the future.
That's right.
Alright,
Go for it.
5.
Okay. 5 points of damage.
Worth it.
All right.
Luck
I don't know, I just want to
transcends
do
time and
stuff.
space.
Yeah, apparently.
Melonius, care to get an arrow off there? Okay.
That's a difficult, or not difficult, not extreme, but it's a hard success.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that damage.
You. The 6.
6. Okay. All right, and then Corvus. As if snapping, as if he can't take any more of this bullshit.
Yeah.
Pulls out his spatha and just runs right at this guy, just right through the oncoming skin flaps that go right around him because they're coming for you all.
Captain.
And he just goes right at him and just drives the spatha right into this guy.
Oh shit! Mm-hmm. He's such a badass.
He is.
Well,
That's why we love him.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then just puts it all the way hilt deep.
and it does absolutely nothing.
I don't know about that.
And yeah, the skinless creature screams,
Oh,
Yeah.
howling in anguish and disbelief. It
Yeah.
drops the flint knife.
Yeah.
Okay.
good. That's super.
Oh, that's
And then Corvus pulls his sword out,
Right?
and from the sword wound bursts this geyser of blood. Like way more blood than a human body should
Like
contain.
Tarantino.
And it,
Yeah.
Tarantino style, and it just hits Corvus just straight in the
Straight on,
face.
just a big
just
sploosh.
drenches him.
yeah.
Ooh,
Close your
that's
mouth.
not good.
Close your mouth. That's good.
You hear like the sound of like him swallowing.
Yeah. Oh, some of it. I swallowed some of it, guys.
Oh god.
It's not the first time. It's not the first time.
Oh shit.
That's the truth.
So yes, he's engulfed in an Evil Dead 2 style blood,
Yeah,
blood
The
gush,
blood.
which knocks him backwards.
Ooh, oh no.
Like a
So-
hydrant.
This is nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, like hundreds.
So all the activated skin flaps drop to the ground.
Ooh.
Good.
The skinless creature is dead on the ground.
Oh.
You hear screaming from all over the cavern
Oh!
as more of these creatures die screaming up in the
Okay.
cavern
All right,
complex.
it's very noisy.
Yeah.
Echo.
Corvus, is sitting up and coughing,
Gross.
and he says, "I don't feel well. I don't feel good."
Finger down the
Well,
throat.
just
Finger.
vomit. Just
Yeah, all right.
make yourself
Get up.
Put the
vomit.
finger down the throat. He vomits some blood out,
Good,
Yeah.
good.
and then as he's like recovering, he's like, "Oh, make sure Gemellus gets my logs. Keep updating them. Take that knife. Give it to Gemellus.
What?
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
sir, what are you
Okay,
saying?
can do.
I'm not afraid to die, but
What? You just swallowed blood. That was it.
I want to go home." And his eyes roll back, and he just
That's
falls
it.
over. He's still alive, but he's unconscious.
We're gonna carry him.
Yeah,
We're taking
I'm
him up.
size 80. I'll carry
Yes.
him.
Ooh,
Yes.
Who wants to take the dagger?
I'll take it.
All right.
Polonius. Okay.
And so you ultimately return to the outpost, and then ultimately to Constantinople.
Yes. Good. Okay, good.
Corvus remains in a coma the entire time.
Oh, man.
Lady Eudokia, the wealthy widow that he is engaged to, hires the best physicians in the city to care for him, and he to put him in recovery at her home.
Yes.
You all give your report to Magister Militum Alexius Gemellus. He takes possession of the mission logs and the dagger. He is satisfied that the mission has succeeded and that no further action needs to be taken.
Collapse the cavern.
He swears you all to secrecy, gives you each 2 months leave and a bonus equal to a year's salary.
I'm getting
That's
married.
not enough. That's not enough.
2 months
He
leave.
instructs you to return after the city's dedication for your full rewards
Oh, okay, good.
for the mission and
All right.
formal discharge from military service.
Ah, yes.
So you're given a rest, allowing your damaged bodies to heal and your frayed sanities to mend. And you receive word that Corvus is slowly waking from his coma, but is still not out of danger.
Oh, good.
no.
You
we
take
visit
part.
him?
Not yet.
It's blood.
Alright.
Still very weak. You take part in the dedication ceremonies for Nova Roma, new capital of the Roman Empire and a city which is now safe from the evil of the Skinless One, thanks to you.
Yay.
Woohoo.
However, your story is not quite at an end.
No?
No.
I thought it was.
So, the ceremonies began on the 2nd of April, 330, continue for 40 days.
Whoa.
The nature of the celebrations varies widely across the city. There are parades, rare animals, music performers, and military formations on these parades, and their highly polished helmets. There are parties large and small, ranging from formal dinners, where politics and religion are discussed, to music-filled revelries filled with flowing wine and dancing couples. The religious ceremonies in various Christian churches, giving thanks to the one true God on the solemn occasion, including a high mass in the Hagia Irene. There are, of course, political speeches, appearances by Constantine. Let's see. So there's.
Can I get
plenty-
married during this time?
You can absolutely
That's a
get married
great
during
idea.
this time.
Yeah.
You do.
You won't even spend money on the party.
Yay!
That's right. So the wedding is part of the overall celebration.
Yes.
On the 40th day, 11th of May, 330, the ceremony concludes with a massive procession in the Hippodrome. The entire population attends to see a huge statue of Constantine formally dedicated. The name of the new city, Nova Roma Constantinopolitana.
All right.
New Rome, the city of Constantine, is engraved on a stela and set up
Lovely.
in the Strategion. And so, after this, a well-dressed Greek youth delivers joyful news to all of you. He is a messenger in the service of Lady Eudokia and reports that his mistress's fiancé, Tribuni Comites Tilius Corvus, has recovered from his injuries and grows stronger daily.
Yay!
They were all invited to a small wedding celebration on board her family's luxury barge, the Plethora.
Nice.
Yay, we'll bring a fruit basket.
Yeah.
He explains that Tilius Corvus told him personally to make sure you got the message and urged you to join him in his festival occasion.
Okay.
God. Jesus Christ.
He mentioned something about his poor judgment and said you'd understand.
I know.
Okay, here we go. Yay!
Oh, yeah.
So the reception will be
shave.
held.
I know.
The reception will be held on the evening of the 12th of May,
That's fascinating.
the day after the dedication ceremony. So on the morning after the dedication, Magister Militum Gemellus meets with you all.
Office bitch.
My stomach is churning.
He delivers your various rewards, such as loans to start businesses, deeds to lands or properties.
See
Loans. You said grants.
Office
You
bitch.
said grants.
Deeds
You did
to,
not say loans.
Deeds to lands or
You
properties.
did not say loans.
Okay, deeds.
Deeds.
Deeds are good.
Grants.
or minor government appointments. Lastly,
Minor.
He didn't say.
It's okay, guys. We're not going to be alive to enjoy it anyway.
I know, but still.
let's not get into the weeds on this.
Hush.
Lastly, he salutes each of you before signing your discharge papers, formally retiring you with honor
so good.
into
Oh my
civilian
God.
I
life.
feel amazing.
Yes.
Very-
I'm
Yes.
just gonna go be a fisherman now.
Yeah.
Break out the line.
I know that I knocked Nona up, so we're.
Oh yeah.
However, he asks if you are interested in taking on a further assignment in the capacity as civilian consultants for a fee.
No, I'm good.
Anyone
Yes.
else?
Well, what
Yeah?
kind of fee are we talking?
A good fee.
A good fee?
A good fee.
Yes.
Good fee.
Yes, I'm
And?
good at. I'm
I
good
mean,
at
do I have enough
tactics and
money for a
strategy.
fish boat now?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
You totally
no, fuck
do.
no.
Okay, so these two are for it.
I'm done.
The knife recovered in Lydia has vanished, stolen while all eyes were on the dedication ceremony.
Oh no.
A guard was found dead, and the only thing missing from the vault was that he was protecting was the knife.
The knife.
A group of men was seen fleeing the area. Guards managed to shoot one with a crossbow. He was moaning in Gothic, for that is the
Yes.
that is the ethnicity of these cultists that you've been killing,
Right.
and missing
What a goth.
and
Sections
missing
of his
sections
skin.
of his skin.
Yeah.
All right.
Foolishly, the guards killed him when he drew a dagger as they drew close. Gemellus is organizing a team to track the men down and recover the knife. It seems to be some sort of symbol to this new religion. It is on these grounds that he is very busy dealing with this, that he will not be able to attend the wedding, but he sends his regards.
What a wiener.
Yeah, he
He
is.
just doesn't want to go.
He's in cahoots.
Just say you don't want to go.
Just say you don't want to
If you
go.
don't want to go, don't go.
So that night, you board the Plethora, a luxurious wide-hulled pleasure barge,
Yeah.
decorated with silken banners of purple and white, hung with lanterns. Soft music from a group of players
Beautiful
fills the
women
air.
Everywhere.
I'm happy.
It's a small reception. There's only about 24 other guests.
Nice.
The bride and groom are below deck getting ready.
Okay.
Everyone's dressed in colorful, flowing garments of intricate geometric patterns, the latest fashion. The barge
Goes from
paddles.
0 to 100.
The barge paddles out onto a harbor and anchors a mile or so offshore. The silhouette of the new capital illuminated by the slowly setting sun as the lights come on and reflect off the
Gorgeous.
water.
Tiles match.
Several courses of fine food are served,
Wait,
along
what
with
are we
various wines and ales.
Cheese.
Very
Fourth century Roman food.
Greek fire.
You're eating Greek fire, which is what I call this delightful presentation.
It's the dip. It's the secret in the dip.
That's right. So at sunset, the lamps are lit as Lady Eudokia and Tilius Corvus make their entrance to the applause of their guests. Corvus nods to you all, but seems distant.
What? No, my man.
He's recovering.
He's a bro,
recovering.
though.
And he's perhaps focused on this momentous occasion in
Right,
his life.
his wife. He's focused on his wife. I get it. I get it.
So yeah.
Now it says here a priest marries them. That's bullshit.
That's
Priests
not-
didn't conduct marriages
No,
at this point,
they don't.
so I'm going to retcon that.
Good for you.
So a Roman civic official marries them. They exchange their vows and kiss. You can all make insight rolls.
Oh, I love insight.
No, I don't have any insight.
I've got.
No, I don't. I'm so into this whole, like, wow, this is
Nope.
great.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes.
I got a 90.
Glad at least one of us got it.
Anybody?
Hilarious.
I've been
Hilarious.
drinking
I
this whole
totally
time.
made a hard success.
Yes.
I'm like probably making eyes at some of the fish wenches.
There you go.
Oh, you know you do.
Yeah.
So Galerius, you're one of Corvus's oldest
I'm second.
friends.
I'm his second.
And one of his oldest friends. So you see through the festivities of the wedding, and you see that he is a haunted man. He is pale and
I would
wan,
expect that. Sure.
and
This guy's just pushing
his
it a
eyes
little.
are somewhat distant, you know. But Eudokia and Corvus are pronounced man and wife, and a call goes out for a toast to the happy couple. Wine is poured. Unfortunately, we're out of the wine, but you know.
All right, fine.
So, but anyway, Corvus,
boy.
Corvus takes up his
Cheers.
mug, you know, and
Yes.
yeah, so everyone
Yeah. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Hey.
drink it down.
Long life to the lady.
And then his skin flies off in ribbons.
Well,
Basically.
so Corvus lowers his cup.
He has to say something first.
No, apparently in Rome you drink first and then you say something.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, he has to say something before his skin flies off.
Oh, right. So he says, I drink to the friends of Tribuni, Comitus, Tilius, Corvus, as he looks directly at all of you. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. And then you all feel a twisting, burning wave of nausea in your guts.
Yep.
Yep.
We've been poisoned.
But Corvus is dead.
What?
And I have no need of friends.
No!
And with that, he grabs his bride and sinks his teeth into her throat,
No!
ripping it out
No!
and lapping up the spraying blood.
Ew!
Yep.
Everyone makes sanity rolls.
Anyway.
I know. Seems a
I
little-
make it.
Seems a little extra.
I think that's actually the first roll that I've made with this guy.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I saw
I'm
worse in the
okay with
wars.
this.
How about-
Fail.
Okay
Fail.
with this.
How
I
many
make
sanity do
it.
I lose?
All right, so Emmerich loses only 1. You're just checked out, man. Belisir loses 4.
Wow.
Galerius loses 6.
Yep.
And Melonius loses 3.
Oh man.
So you're all varying levels of horrified
And poisoned.
and poisoned. You have just drank arsenic and ground up glass.
Wow! Wow!
So
Corvus snatches up a spatha that he had secreted away,
Oh my God.
and begins hacking people apart on this barge. So
Oh, this is the worst.
This is really bad.
Worst party ever.
you,
I know.
yes, so you all die in agony.
Yep.
Oh, thanks.
The
I
survivors.
managed to crawl to the edge and just throw myself into the water.
Absolutely,
All right.
absolutely.
Yeah,
you are
that's good.
spared
More
Corvus's blade. A
drown
few
instead.
others hurl themselves
natural.
overboard as well. For a few of the guests, servants, and so forth did not participate in the toast.
Yeah. Support staff.
Yep, exactly. And indeed, Eudokia's father was among them. He's a stoic and does not drink.
Oh.
And so he is the one who hurls himself over the side of the ship and swims to shore. And he is the one who completed the account of Tilius Corvus.
Wise man. Wise old man.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
This is awful.
This is really, really bad.
Everyone died.
And so Max, with a shudder, Max rolls up the last scroll and places it back in his brief or his suitcase.
I'm gonna have to call the man for a cup of tea or something.
Well, that's two
Okay.
character
It's
deaths in one
whiskey.
session.
Yeah,
Not
Scotch.
okay.
yeah,
Something.
indeed,
Chocolate. Something.
indeed,
Yeah. Some of
yes.
those being cherries from
Yeah.
the breakfast.
Wow.
Oh.
That was
So,
good.
yeah.
That was tragic.
It was very tragic.
Corvus is dead and I have no need of friends.
He's not here to make friends.
No,
He's not here to make friends.
No, he's done.
He's done with that.
Friends and slaughtered masses. I
Well,
have no need
thank
of
you
friends.
for running that.
Thanks.
I know it was
Thanks for
hard,
hanging in there,
Thanks
everyone.
a lot.
but
Damn.
that was a tough one.
The next chapter is the Belgrade chapter, and I am fucking terrified of that one. So I'll
Oh,
just
joy.
say that right
Terrific.
off the bat.
That's wonderful.
That fills me with
Perspective.
hope and
Yeah.
confidence.
Yep.
Yeah, this was a walk in the park. No, no, this was pretty good. I was telling Desiree yesterday, like I was skimming through this last
Yeah.
week, and I'm like, oh shit! Like,
Yeah.
Now, are there any worse outcomes that we avoided by rolling well? Any like horrifying death upon horrifying death that we?
well, I mean, yeah, you guys could have gotten overwhelmed during the attack on the fort, or you could have
Lost the battle.
You could have lost the battle and then try to go into the caverns, and it's like way different if you lose the battle and go into the
hard.
caverns.
Sure.
You know, that kind of thing.
Alright.
So
Alright.
yeah.
Oh dear
But everyone
God.
died. That's
No, you guys played it pretty well, and then it's just inevitable that you're gonna
Yeah.
get
Well, yeah.
get your innards chewed up. So
Yep.
Oh god.
Well, at least we had a couple months of niceness.
We did.
yeah, but it specifically says like get everyone to mind
Oh,
making a
wait,
toast,
you
and so
already got
anyone who
married.
doesn't do it
Was your wife with us?
didn't drink. You know, so
What? My
I said, but yeah, if you already got married and then you're going to this like your best friend's wedding.
yeah, your wife is probably there
She's
with
dead,
you.
too.
Yeah,
No,
That's
we
rough.
died together.
that's rough.
Great.
Riding and
Civil
hiding.
isolation.